What up? What up? I know we starting a little late tonight. But they ain't never hurt nobody. Come on in. Come on in. Down here at the pink. Yeah. Everyone can enter in the pink. What's up, y'all? What y'all think? Go ahead, give me a rating of what you think the episode was. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what y'all rated. Was the show even worth it this week? Carl's in here, give it a 9, play for keep. What up, bro? What up? What up? K-pop, what's up? I'm here early. Yeah, I had to move it back a little bit. It's starting to rain out here, so might get hopefully the internet don't get too messed up tonight. But it look like it's gonna storm tonight. That's what we need, though. It ain't rained out here in a minute. What's up, Linda? Bland Truth. Savannah's in here, Daria. Okay. Seltzer alcohol water. What up, babe? What up, Monica? 8.5. Yeah, we got the Truly Mango tonight. Truly, if you watching, hit me up. We be down in the valley. We drank down there too. You can get me in the strip club. You give me a box of Trulies. Let me go do my thing in the side. Yeah. What's up, Anna, Mozzie? I was gonna get dressed up tonight for y'all, but I was like, man, I'm too lazy. I just got done eating too. I was gonna be dressed just like Rome. I was gonna put on the polo. It's gonna put in the grill. It's gonna bring out the chains. I was gonna do it all. But I got lazy. That's on me. I got lazy. One day we're gonna dress like we going to the pink. Damn. So where I get a little call from? No, we can't do that tonight. Yeah, give me like 6:17. Yeah, give me like 2-3 minutes. I'll be right back. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. This is the live after show discussion for P-Valley episode 2. 7 pounds of pressure. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna fill up my water and then we're gonna jump right into it. This is the live after show, so we talk about whoever. So go ahead and comment who y'all want to talk about first. And we're gonna get on their ass because someone always messes up in the P-Valley episodes. So I'm gonna be right back. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We're gonna jump right into it. All right. Here we go. We back. We about to go ahead and get this started. Happy Sunday to all. Play for keeps said, let's touch on Mercedes for the first topic. All right, we could jump into Miss Mercedes, aka the backup quarterback with that terrible, terrible shoulder. It's like, come on, Mercedes. You know that thing is hurting. You know that thing is hurting. Let's see what we got on Mercedes. So this week, Mercedes didn't really mess up too much. You know what I'm saying? As far as her personal life, besides the shoulder being messed up, she didn't really mess up too much. I'm glad we didn't have to deal with no money this week. We didn't deal with no money this weekend, so that's a good thing. But the first time we get to see, what's up, Nick? The first time we get to see Mercedes this episode is doing the tryouts. Now we could throw Big L in there, so we might as well just start from the beginning then, because it all rolls together. But you know, we got Big L. He out here checking out the new women. You know what I'm saying? We got 3 new characters this week: Whisper, Roulette, and Big Bone. But Big L out here, and I was looking at this shit right here where they were like, he said, "Oh, you ain't calling." Go over there and be with the sweepers. The sweepers, like, is that a real job? The sweepers? I just thought it was, you know what I'm saying, the strippers that ain't working, they get to sweeping. I know sometimes you see like the little chicks that clean up and shit, but the sweepers, they about to be in there with them damn brooms going to work. That'd be the job I'd apply for. If I was a girl, I'd apply for being the sweeper. I'm about to just be lazy as hell, just sweeping up some money and kicking it. They done came up here in robes and everything. I know when Mercedes pulled up, you remember she was already upset about bringing in new girls. When Mercedes pulled up and seen this long line of women, men that call themselves or transgenders, I guess you would call them. But when Mercedes pulled up and seen this line, I know she was like, "What the fuck is this shit?" They got about 200 people up there. The population of the city is only 500, so half the city up here trying out. Big L over here hand picking and shit. Like, what? She didn't came up here with a basketball. She about to be up there hooping on niggas. Mercedes came up here and was, wow, what the fuck? Then they in here, we get to see Mercedes. She came in with the afro. I like that right there. And then, you know, all the accessories she had on. I was like, okay, Mercedes, grandma trying to creep her way back into the valley. She trying to get back in the valley. But if you were watching her, she was looking at the young girls whispering roulette like, damn, these girls is bad. These girls is bad. Now, of course, you know, I couldn't show everything on here, so I tried to get some clips that YouTube wouldn't be tripping on. But look at Mercedes. She looking at that like, shit. First of all, I barely ever climbed that high, and I ain't got moves like that. And these two were working together. I didn't even know they knew each other. That's just how good the chemistry was. They get in there and they linked up like the Power Rangers. They in sync and everything. I'm like, damn. You looking at them, you know Mercedes is like, damn. They spinning fast as hell too. Wait, she's standing on her butt cheeks? What is going on here? Uncle Clifford over here putting up tens for the for the white guy that was dancing. I was talking about no. The whole time Mercedes is in there in the back of her mind, like, God damn, what the hell these girls over here doing? I definitely ain't gonna be able to get up out of here now. Mercedes is better than Toy, but Mercedes ain't got nothing to do with these two young. Mercedes is better than Big Bone too, but that's a whole nother story. Big Bone's supposed to be behind the counter. Big Bone got her big bone stuff up on the bar. Mercedes better learn how to play her role. So she get up here, you know what I'm saying? What's that old song? What was that damn? It went viral. It's like, I'm a boss ass bitch. That's what Mercedes was saying when she got that microphone. But you see when she got up there, she didn't want to announce the other two girls' name. She didn't want to announce their names. She was like Whisper and Roulette because she knew these two together. Whew. These two together cannot be stopped. When Mercedes got up there, I was like, damn. Maine locked up. I know she a little down and out. She paying that $1,700 for the rent and struggling. When I was looking at it, like, man, I got 2 bands. What we about to do, Mercedes? We about to go get something to eat. What we about to do? Because I know you only make it $300 a night. What we about to do? But that jealousy in Mercedes, she was looking, there's always the older people. They looking at the young people. Not me, though, because I don't give a damn what somebody else do. When she called him up there, Hailey said, you need to teach them some moves. She's like, I ain't no damn coach. Clifford ran off the stage, talking about, hey, you making $300. $300. You splitting it. Yeah, there's 2 new girls. You better be teaching them something. Y'all splitting the pot. That means if y'all splitting the pot, that means everyone should equally have the same amount of skill so we can all make that money and split it. But instead, the less they work, the more you got to work to split that funky $300. I ain't no coach. And you ain't got no job. You broke. You better be listening to what Hailey got to say. You better be listening to what Hailey got to say. You already know her and Roulette. They definitely ain't going to be getting good. Look at Roulette looking at her. Roulette looking like, you better do what they say. You better do what they say. Mercedes ain't want to hear that, though. Mercedes ain't want. And I wouldn't even announce. Is this how they do it at strip clubs? Someone in the comments, please let me know how this selection process goes at the strip club. Because when I think strip club, I think Players Club. They go in, you get that one-on-one with Dollar Bill. In this case, it'd be Uncle Clifford and Hailey. And then they let you know, okay, you good enough to work. Or is it like this? And they like a dodgeball game. You set everybody up and you start picking your roster. And if you don't get picked, you got to go home. Is that how it is in the strip club? Because if so, I need to go to one of these selection processes just because I want to, just for educational purposes. I just need to go in there, monitor it, see how this works so I can come back and tell you all, yeah, that's actually how they do it. So I can, I like to do some investigation of my own. So someone let me know, is that how they do it? You just line up. Let me get number 1. 7 was straight. No, we don't do the number 13 in here. So 14. Y'all come on up. Everybody else, there are sweeper positions. Like, we don't discriminate. There's sweeper positions. There are behind the bar positions. We got all that stuff here. So we need bathroom positions. Like, there's still other jobs you can get here. Just because you didn't make the cut to dance, you know what I'm saying? You can come on in the back and do some cleaning up. Maji says she doesn't like it because she's that she's going to get kicked out the spotlight and not popular anymore. Yeah, that's definitely what it is. But so once the strip club opens back up, they not splitting pot no more, are they? That's what they got the sweeper girls for. You sweep up. Now, if all of them on the stage together, they got to split that pot. I know that. I be seeing them with the little baskets and stuff. Yeah. That back in my day when I used to go. But I guess they getting their own money now, and you ain't got no health insurance. I'm not really too sure if that voodoo stuff that Diamond did would be something that I want done. Like, he may do that, but I'm still gonna go up to the hospital or to the clinic and just have them look at it because I don't know what this shit is. I don't know what this shit is. You ain't getting on my back like that. Okay, Neek said depends on how many opens they got. Chrissy said I think it's the level of the club. Yeah, I guess with the pink, you just got to throw them all up there. Who can dance and who can't dance? You know what I'm saying? This ain't no gentleman's club. This is the strip club. You know, there's a difference between the gentleman's club and the strip club. Now, most cities inside the city limits, you can't call it a strip club. You got to say it's a gentleman's club. Just so it's a little bit more professional. But out here, this is a strip club. It's basically come in. You got to be ready to dance right now. Don't come in your casual clothes and then switch over. No. When you get in here, you better be ready to hit the stage because we are voting like right now, not tomorrow, right now. Like once you get off that stage, you still sweating before you hit the water. I won't even say hit the water before you go hit the Henny because that's, you know what I'm saying, that's a stripper's fuel right there, that Henny. Before you hit that Henny, we voting to let your ass know. You either work here or you don't. And if you work here, that first shot is going to come out of your first night of tip. But if you don't work here, you need to pay for that drink before you get up out the paint. You feel me? That's how I'm running the strip club. That's how I'm running the strip club. So y'all ain't even think of it like that, did y'all? Dancers are dancers. They just want to see it. Yeah. Definitely. I mean, if I'm in there, if I you know what I'm saying, if I'm in there voting, we got to figure out who gonna dance here. I'm gonna dance here. But just like Mercedes, if I'm in there and I'm the judge, y'all better bring it. Y'all better be just like our girl Roulette. Because if not, this is how I'm gonna be looking while I'm judging. That's just me though. Let's get back on Mercedes though. So now Mercedes is put in a position to where she has to train all the new dancers, at least so they can have some kind of form, some kind of rhythm, some kind of something, choreography, I guess you could call it. But y'all can't just be up here twerking and stuff. Y'all just can't be up here twerking. We got to come out. We got to have some kind of class. We are the face of the South. Like we didn't brought stars to this strip club. You know what I'm saying? We got the little Murdas. We got the Miss Mississippis. We got the Mercedes. Mercedes with 3 last dance Mercedes. That's how bad Mercedes is. She's so bad. She had 3 going away. They even got this is how bad Mercedes is. Mercedes is supposed to have her last dance. They knew Mercedes wasn't gonna leave the strip club. So guess what? I bet ain't nobody notices. I just noticed it now. Watch this. Damn, where that thing at? Mercedes, they knew it wasn't no last dance for Mercedes. You remember they had all the flyers, Mercedes last dance, murder night, all of that. Why they still got Mercedes Sundays up on the wall? We been closed. You were supposed to have your last. They didn't even take the flyers down because they knew your ass was coming back to the script club. You could take the girl out the script club, but you can't take the script club out the girl. They still got Mercedes Sundays up. They still living off the old hype. That's why Mercedes is upset because they got all the new girls coming in. They still got her old flyer up there from when she was at the peak of her game, when that shoulder was actually working, when she could on a handstand back then. Now you might not even get a table dance from her because she only got one good arm. That shoulder get to slipping off that thing. She done knocked your drink over, knocked the table over. You like, hey, Mercedes, you got to get that weak ass arm up out of here. She over here twerking on you. You trying to get your table dance. It's just like a scary movie. She talking about, grab my strong hand. Hell no, that ain't your strong hand. That weak ass arm. We seen you fall from 30 feet up in the air onto a pile of money. It ain't none of that. I don't want Mercedes dancing on me. She got that damn shoulder just dipping, talking about the natural shoulder lean. Hell to the no, Mercedes. Get the fuck up out my face. Mercedes coming around. Hey, Mo, you want to dance? Not anymore. 3 years ago, yeah, but not anymore. Thank you. You broke then. Yeah, your arm broke. Come up here talking to me. Your broke ass arm. Talking about, let me get a drink. Hell no, Mercedes. Get the hell up out of here. Oh, we going into the champagne room. I'm telling security straight up. No, she's not. She's not. Give me that new girl whisper and that new girl roulette. Oh, and I got like 5 more bands. Bring in Hailey, you know what I'm saying? Autumn Night or something, but not Mercedes. We seen her fall off. That's the most humiliating thing the scripper can do. You remember when T.I. was talking about on ATL? You may trip, you may stumble, but you don't fall. You don't fall in the strip club either. You don't fall off the pole. That's the worst thing. Now all your credentials are gone. You must have been Mercedes Sundays. She got the pole work. Like, no, she don't. That pole worked her. She fell up off that thing. She did all that fronting. And we got the picture of it. Where was it at? Where it at? Come on, I got it somewhere. Damn, where's the thing at? She was talking all that crap. Who was she talking to? She was talking all that crap to Big L, talking about what you put that new bar up there for. She talking about, yeah, these things got less grip, less such and such. You didn't even know how to handle the new pole, Mercedes. You over here trying to show off for the new girl. Oh yeah, this pole right here is less resistance. I can spin around this thing quick. What's that new? You ain't know how to use none of the new equipment. You were behind your time, Mercedes. And I love Mercedes, but you behind your time. Now, everyone laughed at me last week when I said she was a backup quarterback with that messed up arm. But then this week, we seen her fall off of it. In sports terms, we would look at Mercedes and say she's washed. There's nothing Mercedes can do from here on out. She's washed. We don't want to see that. Next on stage, Mercedes. You're going to hear everybody talking about, boo. We don't want to see her, boo. Like, damn, Mercedes. You gotta know what you're capable of. When I was 30 years old, I could dunk. I'm 36. I can't dunk. I'm not about to go out there and even try it. Know your limitations. Know your limitations. You got to let the young people be the young people. These two got so much energy. Not only are they doing their own routine, they doing dual routines. They working together. You do your thing, I do my thing. We bring it together and do our thing. Mercedes, did you just not hear me? You do your thing, I do my thing. We bring it together. We do our thing. What was the routine that y'all were doing? Roulette did her thing. Whisper did her thing. Mercedes, you did your thing. We bring it together and it's our thing. They went up top. You were still going to stay down, let the two young ones shine because they got the athleticism and the energy to go. And you just do the twerking on the floor. Yeah, everybody's going to be looking up at the top. But guess where the money falls? When it all falls down, they in the air, they ain't getting no money. The money hitting the ground when you twerking at Mercedes. But instead, what did you want to do? What did you want to do? You wanted to climb to the top of the pole. And when it all comes down, you weren't prepared for that. You were not prepared for that. There's been a long hiatus from the last time you was on a real scripper pole to being on the horse in the car wash to being on a real scripper pole. And I'm talking about the 2021 upgraded scripper pole that spins when you spin, that has better grip. You weren't prepared for that. So you had 5 months off. Then you started working on that damn the pole on the horse. And see, that pole on the horse is just this tall. You wasn't going up and down. You were sitting on the horse fronting the whole time. But now when you got to get out here, you got to carry that body weight. Yeah, and you got that damn limpy, that gimpy arm. You got to come down, twerk on the pole at the bottom, do a little spin up off the ground and just land and go into the splits or something. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Do that. Do something like that. You can't go up to the top like these young women. These young, and not only that, does she not know who Roulette is? Roulette is a junkie. Roulette is Wanda from Snowfall. This is what she did. She's on that crack. She can get up on that pole and just spin and spin and spin and spin and spin and spin because she's a junkie. This ain't 1999 no more, Mercedes. Well, I won't say 99 because that'll make your ass old as hell. So I ain't gonna say this ain't 2015 no more, Mercedes. These girls is on another level. I'm talking about on another level. Roulette got them baby calves too. She got that backside, but she got them baby calves. She's upside down, hanging on with just her feet and her calves, holding up Roulette while Roulette is doing the splits, and she holding her just by her arms. You can't compete with that. That's a 2-person show. You 1 person. You can't compete with two. 2 is better. No, two is bigger than 1. You know what I'm saying? You can't compete with them. Even Big L's looking at her like, yeah, they in there talking business. Mercedes, what are you doing right now? What are you doing right now? They talking business. You out here, you supposed to be training. You supposed to be teaching these young girls how to do something. You up there doing these tired ass routines. Now that's symbolizing that afro she got. She's showing like I'm doing the old school moves. You know what I'm saying? The black, that black fist. That's what she's showing with that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all colorful here. That ain't how we do it. Here's fundamentals. But that goddamn shoulder be acting up. Look at Mercedes. Oh, Man, you ain't got no health care. You better sit your ass down. You better just be walking around with a fan like Uncle Clifford talking to the, you know what I'm saying, to the royal subjects. She talking about, yeah. Big L like, hey, you don't get that afro up off the stage. Sit your ass down somewhere. I love Mercedes, but come on, man. This is trying too hard for a funky ass $300. Now I know $300 is a lot of money to certain people, but in this scenario here, there's a lot of things that I already told y'all Mercedes could have been cutting her money on and saving money on. Look, Big L up there installing stuff. Chrissy, I don't know how old you, Chrissy, but you be careful with them damn stripper poles at the house. I be seeing them things on Instagram. These fools don't know how to install nothing in their house. These girls done put up a stripper pole in their house. They be tearing down the roof. They be falling over and breaking shit. Don't put that in your house, man. Like, unless you got that empty ass dining room where it's sectioned off from the kitchen by like a little bar or something, then you don't need no stripper pole in your house. You ain't gonna do nothing but tear some shit up. I mean, I don't know what your skill level is, but you gonna tear your shit up. You either go tear up the house, you go you go tear up the house, the roof, the floor, a window, a table, or something, or your ass gonna be looking just like Mercedes right here holding that shoulder. That's what you're gonna be looking like. You'll be looking just like Mercedes. You up there thinking you doing something nice. Thinking you doing, look, this is how everybody in your little Instagram story, you're gonna have like 7 people. You're gonna be talking about, look, girl, I've been practicing. You're gonna have this shit on your Instagram live. You're gonna be up there, everybody gonna be looking at you like, man, I don't know if Chrissy know what she doing in there. You gonna fall up off that damn pole and you gonna be looking just like this on live, talking about, damn, I thought I had that move down. We knew you didn't. You didn't even have enough speed. You over there. You supposed to be going like this. Your ass is up on the pole like this. Hell no. You don't need to be trying to go upside down. You need to get some more speed before you do anything. You out here about to tear some shit up. We hear your feet hitting the wall because it ain't no space in here. You talk about, I was doing my best. Shit. We were watching that damn live. We were like, I had the police on speed dial talking about, hey man, I'm watching, what's her name? Chrissy XOXO. Yeah, I'm watching her Instagram right now. We might need to send an ambulance over there because it don't look like she knows what she's doing up on that pole. The police pulling up like we have an emergency here. They talking about, yeah, she on the 3rd floor. It's the 3rd time this week we heard her up on that raggedy ass pole. That thing tearing up everything. Now the front office, they coming up there talking about, we got a complaint of a raggedy pole noise. It must be the pipe. He trying to lie and say it's the bathroom pipe. So like, nah, we didn't come in there because we didn't have some complaints and the ambulance is being called. They come in there, they see your, your damn roof is all tore up, and then you got all these foot marks where you've been running on the carpet too much in the circle. Like, hey man, yeah, you're not getting your deposit back. No, it ain't no way you getting a deposit back for this. Talking about, girl, I need a water break. No, you need to get a pole refund. That's what you need, a pole break. Take that motherfucker back to the store. Get on Amazon and return that thing. Do something. Do something. You didn't order it off of some fool on Instagram selling you some BS they didn't got from Alibaba in China. Talking about, girl, this is the best pole, and they got some real strippers on a different type of pole on there fooling your ass. You talking about, girl, that stripper workout I seen on YouTube, it really worked. Yeah, it worked for them motherfuckers because they actually doing it in a real gym. Your ass at the house trying to do it. You didn't bought it from some girl that you ain't never seen her on the pole. All she doing is selling it. And she got the real estate pose when she like this back against the pole. Come get your workout pole for $49.99. Easy install. You buy that motherfucker. You take that shit to the house. It tear up everything. You get home, you didn't know you needed a drill for it because you talking about easy installation. You got to actually, if you want that thing to be steady, because it's supposed to be like this. So when you own it, it might move like this much. You ain't got that damn drill. You trying to use the regular screwdriver. You on that motherfucker and it's going like this. Your ass about to fall up off that motherfucker. Said, girl, Your homegirl trying to hit you up because they told you it was a dumb investment. So you talking to your homegirls, girl, how that pole working? Oh, girl, it's good. I ain't never used it this much in my life. Woo. That's just because you upset that you didn't spend this $49.99 3 times to try to make the payments on it. Because you're like, man, I don't really need to pay for it right now, which is cool. Put it on your credit card. You're saying get you some points, build your credit. But you didn't bought this shit. Now you got to pay it off because you didn't got 3 payments on it. And you just did the monthly payment. So with interest, instead of being $49 a month, it's gonna probably be about $58 a month. So you paying this $58, but in the first month, you done already fucked up your shoulder. And you thinking, God damn, I gotta pay for the last 2 months, and you know you ain't gonna use that pole. But you gotta tell all your friends, yeah, man, about that pole. I be using it all the time, getting in shape. Because you don't want to seem like a fool in front of them, even though it's not gonna mean that much. Like, all we're gonna do is clown you for a little bit. But you don't want to tell nobody you done hurt your shoulder from the pole. You talking about, yeah, man, I went to the gym the other day. Oh, no. I was lifting up groceries. Man, they put the potatoes in the bag too, and I forgot that the potatoes is in there. When I picked it up, I yanked it and it hurt my shoulder. Hell no. Why we ain't seeing you on Instagram Live with that damn stripper pole no more? Yeah, you don't want nobody to come over the house because they going to see the little stripper pole thing still partially hanging from the ceiling because you didn't screw it in all the way. Let me see what y'all talking about, man. Yeah, see, like y'all be expecting me to like just make up rants. I mean, like y'all be trying to say, hey, Mo, give us a rant just out of nowhere. I'm like, man, it has to be something we talking about. But damn, y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. That whole Mercedes situation. She knew good and damn well she was not prepared for that pole work like them girls were. Them girls was for real, for real. Oh man. Steven said she could have just got a job at the fire department if she wanted to get a pole. Shit. She could have went back over to the car wash and got a pole if that's all she wanted at the house. Damn, we didn't. I didn't even show the damn thumbnail. I mean, not thumbnail, but the slideshow of that. We just jumped all the into Mercedes. We basically went in on her. But yeah, see, they turned up. You see everything I was telling y'all? You do your thing, you do your thing, I do my thing. We bring it together, we do our thing. That's why I even said in the recap, you got the best spot in the house. All the money got to come back to the ground. They up there, they doing all exhausting all this energy, and y'all about to split the same pot. You see what I'm saying? Now they going up there and they doing stuff. I'm like, man, what? They up here going crazy to be new girls first night. This is what they doing off the top of the head. This is what they wanted. They came in first day, no practice. They didn't need Mercedes help for this. They went up there and was going crazy. See, look, Mercedes is down here with all this money. Girl, you're making all that money. Don't let nobody cheat you. Yeah, you're making all that money. Now, these two, they go up there and they going crazy. You already knew when Mercedes jumped up on that pole right there, you knew the energy wasn't there. What y'all young people say? It wasn't given. That's what they be saying. It wasn't given what it was supposed to be given. She jumped up in that thing. You're like, oh shit, here go Mercedes. You already know somebody is in the crowd looking like, oh damn, here go Mercedes. There was no reason to even go any higher than this. All you had to do is just stay right there. That's all you had to do. Nick said, who told Mo the lingo? Man, I be seeing that nonsense on like the shade room and shit. It's not given what it's supposed to be given. I'm like, what the fuck is it supposed to be given? It's not given what it's supposed to be. Well, this wasn't given any effort, Mercedes. This right here was lackadaisical. When I'm looking at this, if I'm a gym teacher and I'm looking, I'm like, oh no, there's no way you're passing this class. There's zero effort here. Zero. This isn't an okay. This isn't a 3. This is a 0. You see that, Mercedes? A 0 for the effort here. You trying to go up this pole. You are not physically, mentally, or spiritually prepared for this. Or financially prepared for this. And the reason I say she isn't financially prepared for this, because last we seen she had $300 in the account. And if she was to break this arm, I don't know where she's going to get that thing fixed up at. Because Diamond, he can only extract 7 pounds of bullshit from your body. He ain't fixing a broken bone in your body. These two over here going crazy. They over here doing the little chimmy butt slap. I'm like, damn. Okay. If I'm the DJ, if I'm Big L, now you got Mercedes over here. Anytime someone makes a face like this, let me see if y'all can see that. Anytime someone makes a face like this, that's discomfort. That's disgust. That's jealousy. That's envy. That right there is, God damn it, I ain't got it no more. Anyone that makes a face like that, I'm talking about where you're not sad, but you're not mad, but you're not happy either. You know what I'm saying? It's just the I'm in distress. I want to say something, but I can't say something because I don't want to seem like a hater / a snitch. Anyone that makes a face like, yeah. This is like they say, Nick, this right here isn't giving confidence. This right here isn't giving what it's supposed to be giving. It's supposed to be giving bad bitch energy. It's supposed to be giving I'm confident. It's supposed to be giving who the fuck they think I is. I'm Mercedes in this motherfucker. This is supposed to be giving y'all can't do it like me. This is supposed to be giving I'm the fucking OG. This is supposed to be giving who these niggas think I am. They better be throwing 5s and 10s. Fuck the ones. This is supposed to be giving I am the Pank. This is supposed to be giving I run this mother. This is supposed to be giving I got the Mercedes experience. This is supposed to be giving ain't nobody fucking with me, man. This is supposed to be giving I am somebody. Just like Sherman Clump. I am somebody. But it ain't giving none of that. It's giving, God damn it, what did I get into? It's giving, Mo told me last week to sit my ass down. It's giving, Mo said, I don't need to be up on no pole. It's giving, everybody said, you need to sit your ass down and rest and let these new girls. Everyone said, we gonna get you a cut off the dough. Everyone said, Mercedes, you ain't got a trip. You can just coach. But instead, what you about to give us is a performance that we seen straight out of the finale of Power when Tariq shot his father. That's what it's giving. It's giving James St. Patrick laying on the bottom of Club Truth. It's giving James St. Patrick over the wall. It's giving the same facial expressions that Tariq St. Patrick saw when he popped his damn day. It's giving, oh my God, Sacks watching it happen. Oh my God, it's giving Ghost last breath. It's giving, this is the end of Mercedes this week, people. That's what it's giving. That's what it's giving. Oh my goodness, Mercedes. I hate it had to be Mercedes, but it had to be Mercedes. You see what I'm saying? I hate that it had to be Mercedes, but it had to be Mercedes. Mercedes is hard-headed. You see what I'm saying? The young girls up here, they ain't playing around. They ain't playing around. Y'all know they not playing around. You remember, right? You remember, right? You want to know why we knew that they wasn't playing around? These girls went up there and they had a plan. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. They had a plan. They had a plan. And you knew why they were going to do better than you, Mercedes? Because when you were talking shit, when they were coming in there and they were finding out who the baby daddy was, and it wasn't no boy that wanted the paternity test, and they went in here and they started talking to the pole spirit. You want to know how they had a plan they were going to outperform you? Because while you were talking shit, when you was talking shit, guess what Roulette asked? Roulette said, are we going to make bank tonight? Are we going to make bank tonight? And Whisper looked at her. But only Whisper didn't have a whisper this time. Whisper looked at Roulette and said, hell yeah. Hell yeah, we gonna get paid. Hell yeah, we about to make that paper. Hell yeah, we about to hit the top of the pole. Hell yeah, we about to outdo Mercedes. Hell yeah, we the new bitches in town. Hell yeah, we about to turn this motherfucker up. Hell yeah, we gonna make a bag. That's what she said. And look at this face. We just broke it down. This face ain't giving what it's supposed to be giving. That face where you kind of in shock. I told y'all you ain't happy, you ain't sad, you ain't mad either. It's just in between. You know you done fucked up at this point. These girls had a plan. These two knew when they came in. We didn't need no practice. They over here practicing in the champagne room. If I go into the champagne room and I'm dropping $300-$400 for the champagne room, I don't want to see no Britney Spears choreography in front of me. I want to see y'all shake that thing. I don't want to see y'all in sync dancing. I don't want to see that. That ain't what they paying for in the champagne room. Who's going to the champagne room to watch some girls do some old TLC dance steps? Ain't nobody paying that in the champagne room. Talking about y'all need to get it right. You two go down here, y'all gonna pop 3 times, and I'm gonna rock left and I'm gonna rock right. Ain't nobody paying to see that shit. This ain't, we talk about levels of strip clubs when we were doing the hiring process. This ain't no high level gentlemen's club. This is the fucking Pink. Don't nobody want to see that motherfucker lean to the left, lean to the right. That snap your fingers, shit. No, we don't want to see that. We want to see roulette. We want to see motherfucking Whisper. We don't want Mercedes up in here. What makes you think if I bought a damn champagne room, I want Mercedes? The same Mercedes that was curving me before the pandemic. Why do I want Mercedes in here? I want the 2 new ones. I want to see some things I ain't never seen before. You know what I'm saying? In my head, I'm thinking we down at the Pink. I got plans to put my hands in places I never seen, girl. You know what I mean. Let me take you to a place nice and quiet. Champagne room where no one. Yeah, that's what I'm paying for. That's what I'm paying for. I don't want to see y'all in here organized. No one wants to pay for that. You going up in there and talking about you get the Mercedes experience. I don't want the Mercedes experience. I'm a motherfucking Honda driver. I want the hood shit. I want that motherfucker that rattle, that boom, boom, boom. That's what I want. I want that alternator bouncing. I want the gas. I want the gas meter not to even read with how much gas I got. I don't want the Mercedes experience. I don't want the digital dash. I want that motherfucker. I gotta stick that key in and start that thing. Don't nobody want the Mercedes experience. We want some shit that gonna last. Ride that Honda to 200,000 miles. Come on now. We don't want the Mercedes experience in here. I want that new girl I ain't seen. I want that new girl I ain't seen. And matter of fact, I want the big bone girl that I ain't never seen to bring my bottles to the champagne room. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. I don't want Mercedes in here that retired and unretired. Who is she, Tom Brady? She ain't that nice. She ain't that nice. So if you Tom Brady, that means Miss Mississippi with Patrick Mahomes, because they came in and got some shine. Is that what this is? I don't want no Mercedes. I want the 2 new booties. That's what I want. Especially on a reopener. Well, after Mercedes, she had a little incident. She fell on the ground. Whew. They had to save Mercedes. Shout out to my dog Trilly in here. You want to see Wanda shake some cheeks? Yeah, I want the new booty. If I'm in there, I don't want the Mercedes experience. I got my car washed. It wasn't that exciting. So yeah, I'm done with the Mercedes experience. But you see, they bring Mercedes in here. Now, I don't know if you would consider would you guys call what Diamond did voodoo? Would that be considered voodoo to you all? Because I didn't understand what it was. Would you consider that voodoo? She went out like Katie in the bubble. Nah, she went out like LeBron last year against the Suns when when they hurt his shoulder. Mazzy said, I consider it energy healing. I don't know what the hell it was, but I was looking at it, I was like, man, this gotta be some deep, deep down south shit. Like the furthest down south my people from, my daddy's side, they from Virginia. That's about far south. We don't know none of that voodoo shit or whatever you want to call it. I won't say it's voodoo, but if it's energy healing, shit, Diamond, you in the wrong profession. You don't need to be up at the damn dollar store. You need to open up a store called the Healing Store. That's what you need to open up, the Healing Store. You witch doctor. Who Lily called him, says witch he be a whole witch doctor. Yeah, that's what you need to be doing. You need to be healing people. You got Mercedes in here talking about turning into a zombie. I'm like, whoa, wait, whoa. Whatever I got in my shoulder, Diamond, go ahead and leave that in there. If it's making my body jump, hey, Diamond, real talk. If something ever happens to me at the Pink, don't do nothing on me. Just take me to the hospital. I'll figure out the bill when I need to. Most of the time, you can just write that stuff off. You just call up to the hospital and tell them, hey, I'm not going to be able to pay this. Most of the time, if you get somebody cool on the phone, they'll go ahead and say, yeah, well, we can write that off as taxes anyway. Because really, that's all they have to do for most major surgeries. They can write that shit off. But that's a whole other topic. But Diamond, don't touch my shoulder, bro. I'm going to go to the ER, man. I'm going to go to the ER. I ain't trying to be, hell no. He was removing the negative energy. Okay. Now, the only thing I didn't like about the whole diamond thing was him having Montavious' ring. To me, that's like, come on now. Diamond wouldn't do all of this. Diamond wouldn't do all of this. Oh, damn it. Hold on, I'll be right back. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Oh, hit that subscribe button. I'll be back in probably like 2 minutes. All right, we back, man. The fire department called me. It was like, yeah, Mercedes and broke down one of the poles. And I was like, God damn it, Mercedes. I had to go, you know what I'm saying, scoop her up real quick. All right, where were we at? Mercedes. Oh, yeah. So to finish off Mercedes, her and Hailey, once she got up out that voodoo, you know what I'm saying? She got about that voodoo. She looked over at Autumn, Lakeisha, Hailey. She looked at all three of them. I'm not looking at you. I'm looking past you. That's what she did, and told her, you know what? All this is your fault. All of this is your fault. You got to move out tonight. Now, Diamond having all that evidence, I'm like, man, this is kind of lame. We already know that's gonna come back and bite somebody because he talking about this is supposed to protect me and you. He did all this voodoo. Well, why the chain that you gave Mississippi ain't protect nobody? It got a gun pulled on you. But that's a whole nother story. We're gonna get on that. That 7 pounds is on there, and it went out the window 7-0. And Mercedes told Hailey, look, you ain't got till tomorrow. Hailey's face is all dirty because there was a fire in the kitchen. It's like, come on, man. Come on, Pink. Y'all just reopened and y'all got a fire in the kitchen. She dirty as hell. This look like an old tablecloth at your grandma's house. It's dirty as hell too. Come on. She talking about, yeah, tomorrow I got such and such. Mercedes said, no, you got to move out tonight. You guys to go tonight. You see, Diamond ain't playing around though. That's one thing about Diamond. He was not playing around. Everybody else in here big kicking it. Diamond got his mask on. He be around all them people up at the up at the stove. He's like, man, I'm wearing my mask around these scrippers. If I gotta wear it around regular folk, I'm definitely wearing it up in this hot box. But Hailey got kicked out the house. Seattle boxing talk. Go Steelers. Yeah, man, it's my dad's team. So that's who we grew up liking, the Steelers. We ain't had no choice because, you know, he was buying everything. But I still rock with him whenever he come out. You know what I'm saying? I take him to a game or two. But yeah, go Steelers, black and yellow. Autumn got kicked up out the house, though. And that really just leads us over to, I told you, you can take the girl out the strip club, but you can't take the strip club out the girl. She ain't here. She poured up some drink. What's the first thing she looked at? The first thing she looked at in that trash bag were them booty shows. Y'all remember when Autumn night? Y'all know Lakeisha Savage. Y'all remember her? Lakeisha Savage, the scripper girl, Hailey, Autumn night. You remember her? The yellow one that came in, everybody like, who the new girl is? Think she? Yeah, remember them booty shorts right there? Yeah. She said, ooh, she already told the girls, but guess what? What the difference is between Autumn and Mercedes? Remember when she came in there, all the girls like, hey, boss lady. She like, oh, my back. She knew her limit. She knew that even in the short time that she was working in the Pink, she couldn't really get back on that pole unless she absolutely had to. But it ain't all the way to the top of the pole. It's just about halfway. That's all you got to do. But she seen them scripper shorts and said, ooh, I'm going to need to put these things back on. Now, if you watch closely, you remember Diamond has said Montavious' ring is going to be what protects him. Now, we didn't see anything on the security cam when she walked out. But if you paid attention while it was going on, it shows him up here hanging. I ain't going to keep this on the screen too long because YouTube be on that crisp. But you seen him hanging up there. And that's why Diamond is saying that's going to protect us. But also, you remember, she said paint the wall because blood always, stains through. So all of this is just showing us that she may be hunted by demons, probably. I don't know, maybe a flashback. If you're looking closely, this is on STARZ. It's kind of going the same way. I'm not saying the same way as Power, but it's kind of taking some shit from Power and basically just throwing it in here. As far as not the scenarios, but like the scene stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? We might need to watch out for that going forward because we see him keep mentioning the ring is going to protect all of us. So either she takes the ring and tries to get rid of it, and then that's where he starts to hunt them, or you're saying something like that. But when they show Montavious here, that's all I could think of was it's already been too many signs with the blood and then that. So we're going to see how that plays out, though. See how that plays out. Then, on top of this, she didn't went into the front. I'm going to call she didn't. This is her living room. So when I say living room, this is what I'm talking about, the stage. She didn't went to her living room because the office, I consider that her bedroom since she had moved into the pink now. She didn't went into the living room, was like, let me get up here and see if I still got it. Mind you, no, we got girls that we hired as sweepers. Not only are you sweeping the money up, you need to be sweeping up the floor. Now, when they show Hailey come on up front, it was still crap on the floor. Like, I guess you're gonna have the girls come in and clean up before they get to work the next night. I don't know. Our strip club. If I own the strip club, y'all cleaning up before we close down. So when we open up, we clean when we open. But she gets up here, it's 5-something in the morning, and Andre just comes in the front door. Now, like, look at the floor. Look, man, it's tissue on the floor. It's like y'all didn't clean up nothing. You just looked over at Big L, turned the music off, and everybody walk on out. Club is closed. We open up tomorrow. You already know if you working there. And then Andre came in. I don't know if y'all. Andre came in with these damn Nikes laced all the way up. Look how tight that shit is. It's so tight the where the shoe outlets are. Them motherfuckers is bent over touching each other. Unloosen them shoes. And why is them pants pulled up so damn high, Andre? You got these pants pulled up high as hell, but the shirt's still baggy. Come on, man. If you gonna have your pants pulled up that high, that shirt needs to be pulled down a little bit more than that. How you a businessman and you don't know about that? Now, I know it's hot as hell down here in Mississippi, but what you doing up at 5 in the morning? It's 5 in the morning, and I'm up watching Hailey dance. He done pulled up to the strip club at 5 in the morning. Y'all can't tell me this ain't some creeper shit. This nigga pulled up to the strip club at 5 in the morning after the strip club was closed, and then pulled on the door to see if it was open. And when it was open, he went inside knowing there wasn't no other cars outside. This is some creepy ass shit. This would get you shot in real life. This is breaking and entering, nigga. We are closed. You done went over there, no lights is on. Hailey's in this motherfucker by herself, and you just went up to the strip club front door, opened it up, and went inside. Nigga, you is tripping. You is tripping big time. Then you done came in here and you didn't have a romantic scene with our girl. You over here. Thank you for telling me to go to the funeral. Nigga, she didn't tell you to go to the funeral. Old girl, Lois called you and said go to the funeral. All you seen was a text message from her talking about my condolences, and then you snatched the phone from Brandee. You got on the phone and said you're going to go down there because you had to ask for permission. You a grown-ass man. You had to ask for permission to go to your goddamn godfather's funeral. That's how you know you've been fucking up. If you was a good house nigga, then you wouldn't have to ask for permission to go see your godfather, the man that raised you. I wish I would have to ask somebody, all right, let me go see my dad. We got to bury him, or the nigga that raised me. That's how you know Andre was messing up at the house. That almond milk pissed Brittany off. And then he come out here and do this dumb shit. We just told you last week, stop fucking with Hailey. You over here, I thought I was going to slap you. What nigga tell somebody that shit? If I ever had the need to tell somebody I had to slap them, then the only thing that's going to come after that is either we squash what we got, or I got to stand up to what I said and slap the hell out of them, and it's just going to be beef from there on out. But I could come to an understanding. Hey, I thought I was going to slap you. Other than that, then there's nothing else we're going to talk about. He over here all close with her. Then he come back and do this shit, get the crying. You encouraged me to go to the funeral. No, nigga. Eloise did. You went to the thing, and she was like, go to the burial. Stay here for a little bit. She's the one that told you to do that. Yeah. You remember when you was in there fixing his tie? the night before, and then the next night you actually carried him to his gravesite. We remember it. Why don't you remember it? You over here trying to get you some sympathy, but you over here talking about you encouraged me to go to the funeral. No, nigga, all she did was send her condolences. She didn't say come see me. She didn't say do none of that. But your sucker ass, you went over here 5 a.m, opened up the strip club door and went in there, seen her. Now you in here, the sun just shining on in on you, birds in the back. You over here hugging in the sunlight. Hugging in the sunlight. I'm talking about, man, it ain't no hugging in the sunlight. I'm looking at it like, damn, it was 5 o'clock when I pulled up. It's 5:30, almost 6 o'clock. I'm a little bit tired. We need to be pulling up to that back couch back there. That's what we trying to do. You up here hugging this shit 5 a.m. with the sun on you in the strip club. In the strip club. How'd y'all meet, man? We was hugging in the strip club. Nigga, what? What? Now you supposed to be trying to get her to sell the damn property. You over here falling in love. And we already know her name is Lakeisha Savage. She's a savage, my brother. She ain't playing around with you. She ain't playing around with you. All she gonna do is get you up, and then she gonna leave your ass. Just like when we get on Mississippi ass. Yeah, we ain't forgot about you, boo. But Andre, you falling for this sucker shit? I ain't even got no haircut. I ain't had a haircut in a month and a half. My shit better than Andre's. And Andre went down here to go to a funeral and put a suit on. Let me put a suit on one day. I guarantee, no matter what I had to go through, if I'm going to put a suit on, I'm going to get a haircut. You don't put no suit on with no haircut. That's why I got a hat on. Andre walking around the city not giving a damn. Dressed like Bill Cosby. Dressed just like him. Pants all the way up. Shoes tied up tighter than hell. First of all, you don't even tighten your shoes that much when you about to go hoop or play a sport. You just tighten them up good enough that it's like, okay, it's good. It's firm on my foot. This nigga tied them shits all the way up with the big bunny ears. That's how you know he tied them so tight. There was so much string left. He had them big bow that tied, like, look at them shits, them the Dumbo ears. He didn't tie his shit like the regular person. What he do? He makes the 2 bunny ears and then wraps the thing around and then ties it. You don't even, if you hooping with shoes like this, you about to get crossed up. You think you got ankle support. All that shit is cutting off circulation to the foot. Now, you ain't going to break your ankle. You going to break your foot because there ain't no blood in them toes. Come on, Andre. What? And it's 5 a.m. You said, let me get up and tie these shoes up this tight like you about to go jogging. Nigga, you going to the strip club. Was you just riding around the city or you knew you was going to the strip club? We need to know about this. We need to know about this. He said Bill Cosby or Carlton from Bel Air. It has to be the original, the OG Bel Air, because the Carlton on this Bel Air was fresh. But yeah, he came in here looking goofy as hell. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Look at them shoelaces. I don't just be making this. Look how big them motherfucking. That nigga said, bunny ear, wrap it around and pull it through. Nigga, you are too old to be tying shoes like that. Came into the strip club. Big baggy ass shirt on. Andre know he wear like a 38 regular. This nigga done put on a 42 long. Shit. Come on, Andre. You encourage me to go to the funeral. Nigga, you need to encourage yourself to go home, man. You got a good woman at the house. Hailey ain't doing nothing but leading you on. Last time you got close, what happened? She ruined everything. This is why, hey, if y'all got homeboys like this, if y'all got a homeboy like this where he was dealing with a chick, even ladies, if you got a homegirl that was dealing with a nigga and he did some shit to make her lose everything that she worked on and vice versa, fellas, hey, you got to tell your friend, you got to pull him to the side. Hey, nigga, lead that, like, cover y'all ears, but this is PValley, so I know y'all heard the word before. But if Andre was my dog, I'd tell him, hey, man, you got to leave that bitch alone, bro. Dog, you see what she did to you, man? You did all that research just for her to go in your laptop, nigga. That's your job. There shouldn't be no friends. You could be cordial. You see him, hey, Hailey, bye, Hailey. No conversation. This nigga is going back at 5 a.m. in the sunlight. Talk about, just encouraged me so much. You got to tell your friend if you won't tell your friend about himself in a situation like this, that is, hey, if you can't tell somebody that, that's not your friend. And sometimes it ain't even got to be a friend. You just got to tell a random person, hey, bro, you got to chill. Like, you got to be respectful, but hey, dog, this shit ain't good for you. Andre wilding out, and we already know about to happen. Brittany gonna drive her happy ass down here on one of them days, and she got 3 or 4 days off because he gonna be here for a minute because he's taking care of all the Tydell ruffle shit. So she gonna pop up and she gonna see these two together again, and she gonna be like, Hailey, I remember that text message. She's like, oh shit, here we go, Andre. What'd he say on San Andreas? Oh shit, here we go again. Bruh. Just chill, man. Chill. And now she living in the strip club. You talk about where you staying at. You already staying at not David Ruffin. Ruffin Tydell. You staying at his house already. So this is already a downgrade from when your ass was living up in the A. Now she done went from that raggedy ass motel to the office where Uncle Clifford been working for the last 15 years. You go in there, it smell like straight every night. You can't even hang out here because everybody knows, oh shit, this is a strip club, man. Let's go over to the Pink. No, man. You got demons in here, you hugging and stuff. See, Angela, you know, I was looking at that shirt long as hell. Andre coming up in there. Big baggy ass shirt. Hey, Andre. I know you ain't starving that much, bro. Like, come on, man. Let's go get some clothes that fit, brother. Let's go do something. I'm sure Tydell was a clean guy, man. Y'all remember Mayor? Mayor used to be clean. Go in that closet and get some of them clothes. Do something. Speaking of Andre, we just gonna keep it on Andre. We go ahead and knock him about the park too. So Andre, he got home, and it turns out, what up, Tate? What up? It turns out when he gets home, he see everybody using the water. See, this is how you know he been out a long day. Mind you, this is what he wore. You remember? Look where his belt buckle is now, and look how his shirt is fitting. You see what I'm saying? Presentable. When he got to the strip club, that belt was up here, and that shirt was baggy as hell. First of all, there's no way I'm wearing a button down all damn day. I'm coming up out of that button down the first chance I got to be comfortable. When I went into the house after this little ordeal, oh yeah, I'm changing clothes. Before I even look at them bills that he had, I'm changing clothes. I'm putting on a t-shirt, some shorts, some something. You gonna see me like right now, you know what I'm saying, a long sleeve and some shorts or something. This man went straight to work in his work clothes. Now, he done seen the water coming from the house. I tell you one thing. I see water coming from my house from the garden hose, and then it goes into a splitter. I'll tell you one thing. I'm going to be splitting somebody's ass, pause, when I go and find out who's stealing water from my house. I would have turned the water off, and I would have started pulling the water hose like, nah, who the hell is using my water in here? We're gonna be doing a little tug and war because I don't know who at the end of it. We doing some tug of war. I'm getting my water hose back. Who's using all this water? The first thing you see is these girls over here. They just spraying water. I don't know about y'all, but growing up, my dad used to turn that damn water off. You'll be using that water, damn water bill high. Wasn't no playing in the water hose when we were growing up. Now you could do it when my dad was gone. But my dad got home, you better turn that water off. And you better have that thing wrapped up around the shoulder. You know what I'm talking about? Because we didn't have the little box thing there. You know what I'm saying? To us, that was rich people stuff. We ain't had that. You just had to pull the water hose and then straighten it out, put it in a little circle. I would have told them girls, I said, oh, whoa, wait, young ladies. All that water shit, that dead. Sorry about that. I don't mean to talk to y'all like that. But it's a splitter going into 3 more places. Everybody on the block is using the water. And then you get a gun pulled on you. You pull up as a nigga with a gun talking about, hey, man, what you doing on water, man? You better announce yourself. Hey, bro, you need to announce yourself when you rolled your ass up over here. I ain't got no sympathy for you. You got that prosthetic leg, but your ass, that didn't stop you from going over up the hill, turning the water on, and then coming down here. You probably connected up all the pipes for all the girls and the kids that use the water. Then I got to come over here and you pull a gun on me because you stealing my water. That's like me letting you borrow some of mine and I got to go and ask to borrow it back from you. Hey, bro, that's my water. I could have just pulled the garden hose, but I wanted to be a gentleman to come over and talk to whoever's stealing the water. Dude was like, oh, we ain't stealing the water. That's what Tydell did. This nigga said some of us are behind on water. I said, okay, I can see that. It's the pandemic. Maybe back by 1, 2 months, 3 months. This nigga said 5 years, 10. Y'all said, God damn. Y'all niggas just don't believe in paying for water over here. This nigga said 10. 10? And he had the gun. I'm like, hey, brother, I'm gonna be honest, I don't want no problem. I'm just letting you know I'm staying over in Tydell's house, former mayor, RP, bless his soul. But I'm staying over there and I'm taking care of the bills now. So I can't have that water running up. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't even know how much it already costs. And I'm just here for a couple of months, play. I don't want no problems. I'm just letting you know I live over there. I'm because you get the stutter when that gun on you. I'm like his godson. Like I don't want no problems. Luckily the old man was there. Hell yeah. Dina girl said, luckily, yeah, if it's California, man, we got our first email that our water would be turned off. What is today? 6/12. Our water is turned off 6/17 from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. out here in California. Talking about we got to conserve water. Like, nigga, what? We should have to conserve water on how much water usage you use. I don't just be having my water on all day. I take 2 showers, I brush my teeth twice, and I use the bathroom. That's all the water I use. And I try to get in and out. I don't try to waste too much water. But you can't, when you have the water off at those random times during the day, talking about 2 to 5, because they think everybody at work, man, do y'all not know most people still working from home? Talking about turning off the water. Like, God damn. You got to put yourself on the schedule. Like, damn, all right, make sure I don't drink too much between 2 and 5 because you ain't gonna be able to use the bathroom. Like, what? California don't play with that shit. Shakara said, I'd never seen a water split in my life. I seen some when we were growing up. We didn't ever have none. We didn't have no reason to split our waters. Either use the water in the front or the water in the back. It ain't too many things that we're using water for over there. Except when we used to have to wash the car, we had to spray off the sidewalk. But other than that, well, not the sidewalk, but the porch. We ain't had no sidewalk where I grew up. It was just driveway to street. But then Andre found out that the whole time, Tydell Ruffin, he's Robin Hood. Steal from the rich, give to the poor. So basically what he was doing was just running the water for everybody and charging it to his house and just covering everybody. That's some real shit right there. $10,000 in a month. So July 11th, 2021, $10,000. Water here was $10.50. What's the big price here? $10,000. Previous balance was $2,000. Oh, he's picking up everybody else's. Okay. I thought he was just running the $10,000 from his house, but I guess he paying for their water too. Domestic customer charge $11. Sewers $48. Shit. Total amount due was $10,000. It paid. Damn, boy, $10,000. Yeah, Shakara, that was good right there. That's a good man. Now, you would think, like my boy Jeezy said, it's hard to live when Georgia Power won't give a nigga lights free. You would think water, you know what I'm saying? Water and electricity should be free. It's just water and electricity. That's all it is water. Now they always say we're gonna have a water shortage, but technically we won't. The sea levels will sink, but you know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother That's like dumb shit that I don't know. But yeah, water should be free. Water should be free. We pay taxes. The taxes, they go in return. I mean, we pay our water bill, which pays for the damn water. But shit, water should be part of the city. People be complaining about the price of gas. And fuck gas. Gas ain't a necessity of life. Water is. You can go without gas. Get your ass a bike. But you can't go without water. Water should be free. Y'all complaining about the wrong shit. Water's in everything. Almost. But then we get to see a young Dre. Young Dre. And this is why he's so emotional. This is why he's so emotional, because Tydell was the only one that believed in him. You heard the dude on the on the camera talking about, hey, nigga, you can't be that. You're like, nah, if he want to be a president, he could be a president. So that's why he's so close. And that's why I was saying there's no way, unless I was in the military still, there's no way that anybody could tell me I can't go see the person that raised me. No matter what I'm doing in life, no one can ever tell me I can't go see my dad. If my dad passed, there's no one in the world that's gonna tell me I can't go see my dad. So for him to have to get permission, I was like, yeah, you messing up at the house, Andre. You messing up at the house. He said the dude recording was Andre's dad. Because it said Abraham's son, so his dad was Abraham. That's what's up there. I mean, shit. I can see why he's so close to Tydell, because he raised him and showed him the love and care that he needed growing up as a young black man. You know what I'm saying? He had that encouragement. So if Abraham was his dad, then I could see why he was so close with Tydell. And again, there's no way you're gonna tell me I can't go see Tydell or go be there to bury him. No matter what I did in life, I'm going to go see him, because this man believed in me. I don't know how to pronounce Terryville. Thank you for that, brother. Thank you. I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name right, but thank you for that. I mean, I seen the tape last week. It said Abraham's son, but he didn't get to watch it because remember Corbin pulled up and gave him the money. But well, it makes sense now why he was so close to Tydell. His own father wasn't showing him no love and didn't believe in him. Oh yeah, I'm down there. Then I'm talking about I would have been if I was that close to Tydell last week when they were doing all that dancing when they were carrying him down the street, nigga, I would have been in the street going like I don't know what dances they do down there in Mississippi, but I would have been up here, you know what I'm saying, going dumb out that motherfucker, ghost riding a whip because hey, Tydell believed in me. I'll be in that thing all green. I'll be limed up the whole time I'm here living in Mississippi, taking care of business. I'm in green, you know what I'm saying? I'm in the lime green. I'm doing this for Tydell. I'm having a pen that say his name on there, everything. Tydell over here putting up 10 bands for the city. But don't no one ever give you credit for the good you do. They only think about the bad that you do. Look at little Andre. Little Andre. Tamika said, I think Andre will be running for mayor. His marriage is probably about to be over at this point. Yeah, I can see him running for mayor, especially after he not Terrence. What the damn brothers' names? The white boys? I be forgetting all their names, man. Which brother showed up to the house? I gotta bring up the cast list, and I don't even remember. I just know the twins or the two white boys. I know y'all remember faster than I will off the top of the head. Wayne, yeah. Wayne pulled up. I can see him because he don't. Andre doesn't believe in Wayne anyway because he already told him, "Are you really gonna carry on what my godfather said, or are you gonna, you know what I'm saying, or are you gonna be fighting for your supremacist family?" Oh, Andre, you know I wouldn't do nothing like that. Hell no, man. We don't believe you. We don't believe you at all. Wayne Kyle and Wyatt Kyle. All right, bet. Wayne and Wyatt. I just know they the white boys. So we got what, 3 white boys on here? We got the brother white boys and then white boy Derrick. But yeah, so young Andre, do y'all agree you could see Andre running for mayor? How you think I could see them doing that, especially with Corbin trying to buy things out. I could see Andre forgetting about the marriage, like quitting the marriage, trying to become the mayor, and then protecting the pink. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of guy Andre is. Now they had a song back in the day. It was "Don't Save Her." She don't want to be saved. You know, and then Drake remixed it and ruined it. But yeah, that's what Andre looked like Andre gonna do. Andre, my name is Andre Watkins, and I am running for mayor. And the first law in the business I'm gonna do, I'm gonna protect the pink and all of the local businesses down here. Like, oh, Andre, why? Why are you protecting the script club, man? Now everybody gonna be looking at you, but it's a different type of community down here. Everybody embraces the script club. Plus, we forgot his Uncle Clifford birthday. Uncle Clifford had turned 40 on their ass. So everybody like Uncle Clifford. Uncle Clifford had been in the hood. Uncle Clifford had been in the valley for so long. Everybody love Uncle Cliff. That's why Uncle Cliff said, "You think people gonna come out and vote for you? No, they with Uncle Clifford." So with Andre saving the script club, you know, people gonna be like, "Oh man, we got so many of our black women working there. We got the screepers, we got the scrippers, we got the bottle girls. Yeah, we got all of them. Yeah, that's good business right there. Big business." So Andre running for mayor. Yeah. Let's go ahead and put that in. Episode 6, Andre's running for mayor. Episode 4, Andre's going to be hesitant and start thinking about it. Episode 6, I think he's going to officially put his name in. Yeah, episode 6 is when Andre's going to put his name in for mayor. Let me write that down. I can see Andre running for mayor episode 6. Andre, episode 6, mayor. I don't know, though. I mean, I could see Andre being the mayor. It'd be kind of cheesy, but it'd be good for the story because that Andre becoming the mayor will definitely guarantee us a season 3. If Andre makes it as mayor, that'll give us another season because you can go all kinds of things now. Andre getting in trouble for some political stuff, or Andre trying to stay clean and trying to clean up what the pink has going on. He might find out about the body on Montavious. So yeah, Andre running for mayor, we get a season 3. That's my prediction. Episode 6 is when we're gonna hear that Andre's running for mayor, or at least putting his name in. I want to run for mayor. Oh man, let me see what y'all got to say. My bad for neglecting the chat, y'all. Y'all know I get to talking, and we just, you know, saying we get to rambling. Nick said, "How many episodes in this season?" I think there's 8 episodes this season. I don't know if they got 10. I think it's it's an 8 episode. I think. Angela said the wife is not there for his bull crap. Man, she working her ass off, man. She didn't tore up her face because of the mask. Come on, Andre. Shakara said it's a 10 episode season. Oh, okay, cool. I thought it was an 8, but 10 works. 10 works. Hailey learned this episode that owning the pink don't mean you get the respect. Uncle Clifford is respected in the community. Hailey has to be a silent partner. They don't know her like that. Yeah. The only thing is, the only part I disagree with is the silent partner aspect. Just for the simple fact, everyone in the city knows. Hey man, the pink went up for auction, and some random. You remember the new chick? She bought it. So I guess I wouldn't say a silent partner. It would just be the more of the behind the scenes, and Uncle Clifford would still be the face of the pink. So I think we agree on the same thing. Yeah, Chris, you're right. I wouldn't say it's a silent partner, but she is more of a acting silent partner because she's just gonna be doing the business behind the scenes. So yeah, you're right on that. Andre needs to shave and a tailor. How long has Andre been down here? A couple days since the funeral? 2-3 days? We got to give him a chance to get back on his feet. He should be saving money. He ain't doing nothing. Brittany at home paying the bills while he gone. This fool forgot about the almond milk. All you gotta do is sit down here at this house and basically, well, this is tough here. With how can I put it? With Mayor Ruffin dead, someone's got to pay back all this money because this stuff has been charged to the city. So that means Wayne is probably gonna have to clean all this up, and this could be Wayne's way to get at Andre and tell, hey man, Tydell was doing some crooked things. He was using the money and paying everybody's water and charging it to the city. So that could bring us some more drama between Wayne and Andre, especially if Andre tries to run. And that's why I say if Andre runs for mayor, we'll get a season 3 because they probably won't hold the election to season 3, and we can build up the beef between Wayne and Andre for the political aspect, which will actually help out the girls, you know what I'm saying, to keep the strip club versus the brother Corbin trying to go against them also. But you see, Corbin is trying to backdoor, and he's trying to partner with the actual casino and the organization that's bringing the casino. Wayne's just trying to do it to bring in money for the city. You see what I'm saying? So everybody got their own. They got their own agenda, but they all want their hand on that same piece of cake. But they keep every time they talking about, oh nope. Every time they put their hand in there, they get their hand slapped. So right now it's just a big runaround. And as Hailey and Uncle Clifford would say, they looking for that next big D offer. And ain't no one got that big D offer. They talking about 500,000. I would have said sold to the mixed brother right there in the suit. 500 bands. 500 bands. Oh yeah. Let's go ahead and do that right now. Because that means I'm about to recoup everything. All that scamming money was never mine anyway. I just made a quick flip. I turned nothing into something. I turned nothing into $500,000. And I tell them I want that $500,000 after tax. And I'm dipping up out that strip club. Oh, what about the strippers? What about them? What about them? Y'all better go back over to the car wash. But I took my 500,000 and I was gone. Dina said Andre has to pay Tydell's debts as executor, but I don't think these debts are going to him. I think these debts are being charged to the city as him being the mayor. So any debts that he does have, like as far as the house and stuff, yeah. But I think all of these bills, yeah, payable to the city, receiving address. Yeah, from my understanding, I thought the city was paying the water. You see what I'm saying? Because he said he was robbing from the rich and giving to the poor. So that was my whole understanding of it. Was he's the mayor? They have a budget, and he was probably getting like free water or something to his house because he was the mayor. You see what I'm saying? And then he was just giving everybody else water and running his bill up, but didn't have to pay anything. I don't know. We'll figure it out. They're gonna lay it on us. Shakara said we're getting a season 3 just based on the viewership being up 1,000% from season 1. Hey man, I hope we get a season 3. I hope we get a season 3. Tamika said, "Yeah, that's not his personal." Yeah, I didn't think it was his personal debt. It's going to be some tension when he cut the neighborhood water off because he can't keep up that good deed. Nah, he definitely can't. So, see now, even outside the strip club, this is just bring it up. Like we could go on right now and make up our whole storyline between Andre and Wayne and him saying, if you're gonna do something good for Tydell, you said you're gonna carry it on, you need to lower the water prices or go ahead and forgive everybody for their water bills that they had. You know what I'm saying? If they've been delinquent over a certain amount of years, then you just scratch it off and they start fresh. So that could be something. But of course, hey Andre, I scratch your back, you gotta scratch my back. You gotta give me something with that paint. You got to give me some of the land. Just let them own the building. Let me start buying some of the land around it. You got to do something. That's how business works. I do a favor for you. You guys will do a favor for me. Or don't even ask me for no favor because I don't want to owe you no favor. I don't care for Wayne. He pointed a gun at Dre and Corbin. Now he's talking to Dre like nothing ever happened. Ain't nobody backing you, Wayne. Yeah, I mean, we knew Wayne and Wyatt from the first time we seen them. We were all looking at it just like this. All of my people are this. All of my POCs, my PO, you know, my people of color. That means my black folk, my Hispanic folk, my Middle Eastern folk. We were all looking at it like, what these two white boys doing way down deep in Mississippi? I don't like the stereotype, but y'all don't look like y'all savory folk. Y'all look like y'all don't get down with them gutter niggas either. Can we really trust you? That's what I'm looking at the Wyatt brothers. I'm looking at them like, Now, these two brothers, they what? Wayne and Wyatt Kyle. The Kyle brothers. Y'all got a first name for y'all last name. Y'all down here in Mississippi. 2 + 2 ain't 9. So it ain't adding up to me. We don't know y'all. We don't trust y'all. Let me tell you something. We from Mississippi, but we are not the same. We are not the same. Over here trying to trust the Kyle brothers. We knew from the get-go they were dirty, and they didn't even like the fact that they had a mixed brother. They didn't even like the fact that they had a mixed brother. Corbin? Ugh, we don't hang with him. That degenerate. Oh, my dad never respected his mom anyway. Like, what? He's just a bastard child. Hey, man, it's still your brother. That don't change the fact that's still your brother. Corbin ain't do nothing wrong. He just embracing his black people's side. That's all that is. Now, Corbin then got Andre running all around the city with him. He got him running all around the city with him. Over here, I got $500,000. I'm trying to buy the paint. Andre's like, man, there's got to be a better way to do this, man. They talking about, now we want that Big D contract. Autumn had the nerve to say, I don't even know how she said this with a straight face. You offer some $500,000. That's the market price. We know we were. $10 million. That nigga Corbin said, bitch, $10 million? Ain't worth no motherfucking $10 million. I'm looking at the pink. I'm like, this motherfucker ain't worth $10 million. This shit wasn't even worth the $250 that you overpaid for. $216, $210, $2 whatever. This shit ain't worth none of that. Unless you selling me this building with the liquor license. Oh no. This building ain't worth no the $10 million. I ain't the best with math, but $10 million. No. Look, everything down here, Down here in the valley, ain't shit worth $10 million. The only thing worth $10 million is maybe City Hall. And that was probably only like $1 million to build back when they built that thing in like 1863. But $10 million for this shit? The only way that this property is going to be worth $10,000 is if this property is torn down and there's a casino on top of it. This shit ain't worth no $10 million. The property value around here is so fucking low, I can go over there and buy shit out my pocket. That $300 that Mercedes is making is a down payment on the pink. You talking about $10 million? With all due respect, Autumn, Hailey, Lakeisha, whatever the hell your name is, this motherfucker ain't worth no $10 million. The highest we gonna go is $750, and that's a cash offer. And what did Corbin say after this went down? Because just like I'm talking them numbers to y'all, what did he say? When y'all ass go up under and this motherfucker goes back up to auction, you know what the city is going to do? Because they do this all the time. The city is going to sell this land to us for $1 fucking dollar so we could bring a casino in and generate more money for the city. It's just how it works. The Air Force base that I was at, guess what they did? They bought more land from the country of Germany for how much? €1. And it's acres. We got a whole new football field over there. We had everything. But the reason they bought it for €1 is because we got the land. Once we build on it, now you got to pay rent. Now that contract is going to be for a certain amount of years, which is going to be more money than what it would have cost to sell you the land for $1 million or $2 million, and you wouldn't have bought the shit. So either you sell now for $500,000, or when y'all go up under, they're going to sell the land to us for $1. And we're going to put a casino on top of it. And you thought it was $10 million. We about to up the price over here. The property value over here is going to be at least a $50 million property. You know what I'm saying? This casino going to be generating at least $3 to $5 million in profit a year. You see what I'm saying? So you talking that 10 million crap, it ain't going to be 10 million until we put an infrastructure on here and start bringing in some money. Because right now, this pink, all this money is untaxed. How many of your strippers are in here paying taxes? Let me see they W-2s. Because last time that I checked, we were getting direct deposits, and it looked like some of them was getting cash out because I don't think everybody had no bank account. So where is all this money going to, and is it all accounted for? Because if I really wanted to do what I needed to do and brought the IRS in here and ran an audit on this motherfucker, because I know y'all was running during the pandemic. I remember that because they had the Mercedes experience. You know what I'm saying? I was one of the customers that went in there. I ain't spending $100 on there because that Mercedes experience is a little bit too expensive. I just got the hand job for the $30. But don't let me go in there and bring that shit up. Yeah. How many of your employees are W-2 workers? Because we in the state of Mississippi. And down here, the law is a little bit different. You see what I'm saying? So $10 million, you can get that out your mind. You can get that out your mind. And a lot of people be asking, I be seeing them in the comments, oh, Mo, who it makes you qualified to talk numbers like that and know what certain things is? Because I have the experience from it, man. I'm not a mathematician, but I know numbers, and numbers run through my head all the time. So when I be seeing them in the comment, Mo, you don't know nothing, you pocket watching. Nigga, that's what I do. That's what I went to school for, not because I had to, because I wanted to challenge myself. Now, I got my master's completed for my business, you know, saying my MBA. That's finished, but I didn't graduate because I'm trying to get a dual degree, and I'm trying to get the finance degree with it also. So I have my master's in finance and in business. That's why. They be like, Mo, you don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, hey, I know a little bit about numbers. I know what I'm talking about. Degree over there say cum laude on that motherfucker. Right now, I go pull up my school shit, and I got a 4.0 in my master's. I'm about to have motherfucking summa cum laude. I'm about to be motherfucking top dog when I graduate. And the thing is, I don't need them degrees. I'm just getting them. So I know a little bit about numbers. And everything that I'm hearing right here. Now, this sounds like a good bluff here. It sounds good, $10 million, a.k.a. we ain't selling unless it's something outrageous. Now, if he really wanted to land, he could bring in $1 million cash offer. And every accountant, even Hailey, would know $1 million cash offer for the Pink. Oh, done. We buying that right now. We buying that. We taking that right now. Give me that, Millie. Yeah. Yep, that was a smart way to lease the land. The very smart. Yeah, like come on, man. I know a little bit about money. I had to take 3 accounting classes. First one I got a B in, the second one I got a B plus, and then the other one I had like an A in there. But yeah, the last class I took was in January to March. It was corporate finance, and I got an A in that class. I know a little bit about numbers. I know a little bit. I ain't the smartest man, but I can read a book. I know a good business deal when I hear one. And $1 million cash offer. Oh yeah, you gonna see Autumn go just like this. She'll take that cigarette. $1 million cash? Shit, she'll put that motherfucker out. The Pink is sold. Uncle Clifford talking about what about my 15%? 15%, $1 million, 150,000. Okay, boom, here your 150,000. Still leave me with 850. Oh yeah, we good. 850, and I wanted that milli after tax, so that 850 going straight to the account. Oh yeah, I'm taking 120, 150. And I'm moving up to Atlanta or something. You get you a big ass house in Atlanta suburbs for 150 down. Shit, nigga, you be making goddamn like $500 payments on a $250,000 5-bedroom house in Atlanta, or take your ass down to Dallas. Go down to Dallas, get you a damn 7-bedroom house for like $1,800 a month. Like, god damn, the shit that cheap out here. You out here living your life, and you still got 600,000. You go ahead and invest 200,000 into ETFs, and you can get dividends back, which will bring you in $2,000 a month. And you spend about 218. Well, with the market down right now, you can spend about $204,000, and you can make $2,000 a month in dividends for the rest of your life. Boom, you eating good. Plus, you still got that damn 400,000 because you only spent 200,000 on that motherfucker for the dividends. You bringing in 2 bands that can pay for your rent each month. You still got a motherfucking lump sum in that bank. You got 400,000 in there. You can even take out 50,000 and just use that to go buy what you need. But boom, now you got a place to stay. You got money coming in, and you got a savings. Life is great. Life is great. That's all you got to do. It's not how much you make, it's what you do, what you are making. If you make that money work for itself, then shit, $2,000 a month. Shit, I'm making $2,000 a month just off of dividends. Damn. Knowing a nigga like me, I'm reinvesting all them dividends. I don't need none of that money. I'm trying to get that $2,000 a month to about $3,500, $4,000 a month. That's what we trying to do. Yeah. Fuck all that. That $1 million offer sold. Sold. Oh man. I have an MPA class. I've taken several accounting classes. Yeah. Shit. They look, boy. The numbers be in my head. Like I said, I ain't no financial advisor. I ain't no accountant. I ain't no finance major. Well, not yet. But hey, I can get you right. I can get you right. Don't let people fool you and tell you that $1 million is rich. Hell, you could be rich. You could be rich with $60,000, $70,000 if you play your cards right. If you live within your means and you cut your expenses, then you can generate more money. then you can generate more money. I know we always talk about the gas prices is high. Do you not know them are businesses? Do you not know as long as one of them is raising their price, the other one can raise their price, but they got the price gouging where you can't go too much. I think it's like maybe 5 or 10 cents over what everybody else is charging. And do you also know that these corporations, either they're drilling their stuff offshore or they're buying it from someone else? That's why the barrel price is going up. That means the price of gas got to go up because you got to buy barrels to be able to supply gas. Did anyone ever think that with all the inflation going up, the niggas out there on the oil rigs, you know how expensive it is to bring food over there? You know they got to gas up the helicopters. You know the niggas that are actually getting the goddamn gas for you. Yeah, you think life is easy? Talking about gas prices high. Them niggas got to go to work on that shit. It's getting high for them too. I don't hear no one saying raise the niggas wages for the fucking oil rigs. Them niggas is working their ass off. You know how much is coming out they check because they got to pay for food on them rigs? Yeah, that shit didn't went up because the price of food didn't went up. Since the price of food didn't went up, the price of gas didn't went up. They got to ship that motherfucker over either on the ship or on a goddamn helicopter. That means they got to raise the price of gas because everything else is going up. Oh, Joe Biden, that nigga ain't got no control over. What's this nigga gonna call up Exxon Mobil and say, drop your prices? Shell, drop your prices. Quick Trip, drop your prices. Nigga can't do no shit like that. The gas. Nigga, that's business. That's business. When I go on your website, your black owned or your family owned business, you know what I'm saying? Made in the heart of USA. When I go in there and I look at the prices from last year to this year, should I complain and say your shit went up $2 from last year? No, because you own that shit. If you want your profit margin to be bigger, then so be it. It's business, people. That's the way the world runs. It's all business. But if you don't benefit from it, you can't complain about it. It's just the way business is. The price of cable go up every single year. The price of internet go up every single year. The price of phones go up every single year. And guess what we do? We buy the shit. Hey, man, it shouldn't cost this much for internet. It cost this much last year. Well, go boycott the motherfucking internet. Sit your ass at house with that 4G that you got, because you ain't got 5G in there because of the walls. Like, I got concrete here. Unless I got my shit on Wi-Fi. Come on, man. You can't complain about that shit. Hell, you go over into the pink. A car wash is $30. The Mercedes experience is $100. Before the pandemic, the Mercedes experience was $50. The fuck? Now y'all done hired high quality. Y'all got Big Bone at the bar. When I go talk to Big Bone, I can't just, how much for that drink, Big Bone? She talking about $8. Okay, $8. She get up on the counter. She start twerking. What I got? Hey, I can't tip you. When these prices go up, now I got to talk to Hailey. Hailey, when the prices go up, it used to just be $7, $8 for a drink. Now I got to tip the bartender. Y'all got Big Bone up here shaking that rump all in our face, and we got to tip her now. Now a drink done went from $7 to $10 minimum. But guess what they gonna tell your ass? If you can't afford the pink, get the fuck out the pink. You can't afford gas, don't fucking drive unless you need to drive. You see how simple life is? You see how simple life is, and niggas just find shit to complain about? Oh man, the price of cigarettes then went up. Nigga, stop smoking then. The fuck? I just don't understand it. Then we got Miss Mississippi. We ain't forgot about you, girl. We ain't forgot about you, girl. Yeah, Big Bone raising the prices. Big Bone is raising the prices. Now, if I look, let's just say, if we go back, you guys remember, and I'm telling the truth too, because this is basic strip economy 101. if the bartenders start shaking that rump, put a hump in the back and shake the rump while making you a drink, would you rather give your money to someone that's just putting a hump in their back, or you want the hump in the back plus a drink? I'm looking at hump in the back with drink, hump in the back with drink. Let me get the hump in the back with a drink. What? I'm over here doing a little invisible rope pull. I'm like, come here, girl. Let me get that. I want that hump in the back with the drink. That's why Toy was complaining. Because guess what? You got Big Bone over here. She's serving people at the bar. She taking all the money. Because niggas is going broke. Let me get the hump in the back with the drink compared to just the hump in the back. No. It's 2021. We don't do basic. We want the upgrade. That's what we want. Because what happens is you're going to be over here, you having a good ass time with Big Bone talking to you, Big Bone, and thick, and she making you drinks. Why would I leave here when I'm drinking? Ha ha ha, oh, Big Bone dancing, drop a couple dollars. When I got to go over to Toy, I'm waiting on Toy. She dancing with someone else. She hanging out in the VIP, but the money is starting to slow down because these niggas, they got there early, they section, they didn't already threw their little $400-$500, you know what I'm saying? So they money running low, and you just over here chilling. But you look over at the bar, no matter what in the strip club, everybody doesn't have a chick in the strip club. There's more people with drinks in the strip club than niggas with girls. You see what I'm saying? Because one guy can have $5,000. You see what I'm saying? That $5,000 can go a long way in the strip club. But every guy in there got at least a dub on them. Every guy can afford the drink. You see what I'm saying? Everybody can go in the strip club and drink. There's always going to be niggas drinking. There's always going to be the dudes against the wall. They ain't doing shit. They just in there chilling. Y'all know when I go in the strip club, I'm at the bar. I might order some wings. I ain't getting no dance. One, because I don't even want to be at the strip club. So if I'm with my boys and we go out, let me get some wings, let me get some drink. Now, if a stripper want to come and talk, then she can talk, but stay back because my hands is a little bit dirty. And I'm drinking. Or I'm at the bar talking shit to the bartenders. But everybody don't want no dance. You just been sweating and shit. I just seen you dance with this nigga for 5 songs. Now I gotta wait for you to come over. You talking about, I like your shirt. What does it say? Moedotj? Yeah, it's my YouTube channel. You want to dance? I'm like, hell no. You see these hands? Motherfucking barbecue sauce on it and fucking hot wings. Now, if you get the dancing on me, I gotta touch this dirty ass money I just bought my hand. I can't throw you no money. You know what I'm saying? You trying to go in your pocket, pull your money out with them wing hands. You know what I'm talking about. Them hands be sticky. You trying to count the money. And hopefully you found a cool stripper. You handed a stack of ones, like, just take out how much you need. And her ass trying to scam you and take it. Because everybody, like, we all broke out here. So you give her a stack of like 21s, talking about, take what you need out of there. Take what you need. She didn't try to take $15. I'm talking about, hey, hold up. That dance was $7. Take 10. You taking 15? The fuck? Where you think you going with that extra 5? Yeah. Girl, you ain't dancing that good. You get a whole 15. I got a dub left. I just gave you the last $20 out of my pocket. That's how you know a nigga hurting. I gave you my last 20. I just bought some wings. I got 2 drinks. I got a dance. I'm gonna get one more drink with that last 10. I'm gonna give it all to Big Bone because she giving a dance and a drink for 10. You see what I'm saying? So how I'm gonna give you 15 and I ain't getting no drink up out of it? At least when I went over to Big Bone, she ordered my wings for me. She laughed, she joked, she made me some drinks. She even hooked them up and took a shot with me and didn't even charge me for the second drink. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, where we going? We going over here to the hump in the back with the drink. We going to the hump in the back with the drink. Big Bone taking all the customers. Look at these niggas. These niggas over here, because what you do, you try to get you, whenever you go somewhere, you try to get you a seat. Just like when you go into a restaurant, they be like, oh, the bar is open. But it's you and your boys, y'all looking. All right, there go 1 seat over there. All right, there go 2 over there. All right, we're going to take those 2. Y'all just sit there, and when these open up, because they said they ain't going to be long, then y'all come over here. You in the strip club, you want to be like the dude in the dreads. You at the bar. Because guess what? When you at the bar, you already sitting down. No one's going to ask you to get up. All they're going to say is, hey, let me get some room. You know what I'm saying? Hey, let me get through here, bro. And they most time you're going to be cool because you got the seat. So it's like, all right, cool. My bad, bro. Do your thing. But you got a seat. You comfortable now. And you already got the bartender over here. She putting a hump in the back. She talking shit with you. And she making you drinks and hooking it up. Oh, you living the life. You just turned that $20 to enter because you didn't took out $100. You took out $100 before you went in there just because you knew you wasn't gonna spend no money. You spent that $20 to get in. You did your 2-drink minimum. You got you some wings, and that left you down to that last dub. You see what I'm saying? So it's like that last dub. I can get one dance if need be, and I can also get me another drink. But I didn't already put in enough work with the bartender. I know I'm just like, hey, let me just get one more. She gonna hook that motherfucker up. It's gonna be a shot and a half. You see what I'm saying? So why go to the hump in the back when I can go to the hump in the back with a drink? So it's a whole better time over there. It's a whole better time. And this is the grand re-opening. So why would I want to be in here and Toya in here yelling this shit? Big Bone doing this. Why Big Bone over here? Look at Big Bone. This nigga with the beard. This nigga, look. Big Bone over here. I'm like, shit. Fuck the strip club. Y'all need to just open the bar. I'm talking about get a food truck with a foldable bar down on the front and let Big Bone come on out there. Look, the other bartenders, they cool as hell. Big Bone out here, she being the hustler. She making the money on the side. See? This is the strip club economy 101. This is how you got to do it. She can't work a pole, but she can work that stage. I ain't talking about the big stage. I'm talking about the bar stage. That's all you need. That's a little bit of income. Everything you getting is straight tips. You know, and Big Bone up here like, damn. Big Bone up there, look. Big Bone doing what she doing. She might have me at the bar, and I don't even do no wilding out shit like this. But she might have me at the bar like, she pouring the Henny in my mouth like, damn, Big Bone over here giving you that experience. Big Bone got my head back. I'm like, shit. Big Bone going all out for $10. Big Bone doing it all for $10. All you gonna get from Toy is no Big Bone up there. That thing right here in your face. You talking? Hey, goddamn, Big Bone. I'm just here for some drink, baby. Just here for some drink. And Big Bone getting low. She getting so low that backside is touching the heel. Damn. Hey, y'all, I don't really do the strip club, but this new chick they got up there, she cool as hell, too. She be hooking up there and like Big Bone or some shit like that. Yeah, I go in there, I throw her like 20, man. I'm talking about she get the drinks going all night, brother. Because for her, this is all tips outside of the drink. So all this money she's making right now, it technically doesn't go to the club. It should be split between the bartenders, but this is her going extracurricular right here. Like if these tips were from drinks, then okay. But right now, what is she doing? She's getting all tip money for being up there, just doing her own thing. This is a true hustler. Now, this could be dangerous in the strip club. I don't know how the strip club rules work, but I could see some, saying some of the waitresses getting on her ass like, hey, we got to be splitting them tips. You know what I'm saying? She's like, well, I'm up there doing all the work. Well, your ass need to become a dancer then because we split everything over here at the bar. So that could become an issue. But we already know Toy and them about to act a fool. And Hailey can't even. This nigga in here talking about I want a paternity test. What? Man, you can't wait to talk about this goofy shit. I want to know. She talking about, well, The Rock said you ain't the dad. We talking about this in the strip club? This nigga got a mask on. We in the middle of a pandemic and you trying to find out if you the father or not in the strip club with a mask on? What I tell y'all earlier? If I had a homeboy, I'd be like, hey, nigga, you tripping, bro. You tripping. You arguing with a stripper? in the strip club about a kid that she told you ain't yours? That's what you in here arguing about, nigga? You tripping. I'm about to go talk to Big Bone. This nigga in here arguing with a stripper about a kid that she said ain't his, so she won't give him a paternity test. He wants to know if it's his. Nah, I commend the brother for that. But nigga, both sides, men and women, we gotta be careful who we picking to have these kids with. Nigga, you had all day to argue with her about is the kid yours or not. You went to the strip club to argue about a kid being yours. So you paid money to get in there, got some drinks just to argue to potentially get kicked up out the strip club. Let's just say this nigga name is fuck it. We gonna call him Toby. Toby talking about, man, let's hit the pink up tonight. I'm like, wait a minute, ain't that chick you said supposed to be pregnant with your kid working up there? Yeah, man, she bullshitting. I'm gonna go up there and talk to her. Nigga, yeah, I'm not going to no strip club with you to go argue with some hoes. I told you I don't like going to strip club. We gotta pay $20 to go in there so you can argue with a chick that might potentially be your baby mama. Nigga, what? Hey, no, niggas, you need to sit at home, man. You gonna get somebody hurt or you gonna get hurt, man. Last I heard, that nigga Diamond was whooping niggas' ass up at the pink. Man, I ain't going to the pink to start no shit. You heard about Murder Night? Matter of fact, I ain't even going up there. It was an establishment that had an event called Murder Night. Nigga, you think I'm going to some shit named Murder Night? Nigga, I ain't trying to get murdered and I ain't trying to murder nobody. Not tonight, not tomorrow night, not the next night, nigga. And you want to go argue with a hoe over some kids? The fuck? No, nigga, we not going to the strip club to argue with no strippers. Cause then we gonna get in there. We don't know who she know. Now we might have to get into it with some niggas. I don't feel like fighting, nigga. I got that Mercedes arm right now. This motherfucker ain't throwing like it used to throw. That power ain't there. The power ain't there. And then this nigga gets even more irate. Hailey talking about, hey, y'all need to calm down. Big Bone up here wilding out still. Hailey talking about, y'all need to calm down. Do I need to get security? This nigga talking about, he took the mask down and said, fuck security. I would have said, hey, nigga, we got to go, bro. You are wilding the fuck out. I don't know if you heard or not. Diamond whooped white boy Derrick ass in the back. Yeah. Diamond also got these little superpower moves where that nigga can take the devil out your goddamn back. I'm not fighting no Diamond. I don't even know who work up there. Hell, if we being honest, if Uncle Clifford and that motherfucker, Uncle Clifford might take somebody down. That big motherfucker wears size 14. 13 and a half, 14 on a good day. I wear 12 on a good day, 11 and a half on a regular day. I'm not trying to get in there with Uncle Clifford big ass. Now, I know I'm way faster than Uncle Clifford. Back. I get Uncle Clifford ass, pause, back. But damn, that motherfucker Uncle Clifford get one good hit in on you. You over here, you chilling, gonna be just like the Player Club when Ice Cube went and hit old boy in the back of the head. Uncle Clifford catch your ass slipping in there. Then you just slipped on some money, so now it look like you didn't got knocked out. Hell no, nigga, we ain't going to the strip club to argue with no strippers. Fuck security. Like, hey, nigga, this chick said the kid ain't yours, man. She don't want to give you a paternity test. Handle that shit in court, something, nigga. You over here wilding out, nigga. Wilding out. The pink just reopened. Not reopened, but reopened, nigga. And you in here telling the owner, fuck security? Dog, I'm looking at him like, hey, Toby, we got to go, bro. Like, on some real shit, no more drinks for you. I mean, I'm going to drive home. No, you not driving home, nigga. Give me the keys. Because I know they had me 2 drinks tonight. I was going to buy that third, but remember that old damn stripper stole 15 instead of 10, so I couldn't get another drink because I only had 5 left. But shit, nigga, you ain't driving? He driving home mad. Man, shit, let me see my kid, man. Hey, nigga, you don't slow this car down. I got shit to live for. I ain't got no kids and I ain't got no girl problems, but goddamn, nigga, slow this motherfucker down. He got the Charger, the V6 Charger, talking about it's a scat pack. No, nigga, this is a scam pack. This motherfucker is unsafe at all. And matter of fact, why ain't this seatbelt working? I'm trying to put the seatbelt on because this nigga speeding in his feelings. Like, hey, Toby, hey, nigga, drop me off right here, nigga. I'll find my way home from here. I'll be damn. I'm about to ride home with your goofy ass. thinking he's staying from Eminem. Tears come falling down my eyes, and I can't see it all. Like, no, nigga, turn that song off. I told you I didn't want to go to the strip club with you. I'm over here. I gotta try to put this raggedy ass seatbelt on, or at least hold it. And I noticed that shit ain't working, so I open the door and just jump out that motherfucker. I'll be damned. I'm riding home with this nigga Toby. This nigga paid to get in the strip club to argue with a stripper. Then there's a fucking fire. So we in this motherfucker like, God damn. There's a fucking fire on the reopening. Ain't no way this is happening. Not to me. I told y'all this before PValley even came back on. I don't like going to the strip club. Now I done went to the strip club. I done lost money to a stripper. I done fell in love with a bartender. My nigga done got into it with the damn owner and some stripper. And now the motherfucking thing is on fire. All that shit. 4 things. And I told y'all I don't like going to the strip club because this is all what can happen one night in the strip club. Now y'all see why I don't go to the strip club. Ain't nothing in that motherfucker but trouble. Your boy in here arguing with a stripper. You know how lame he looks. And not only how lame he looks, because perception is reality. So they gonna look at you and the whole crew like all the niggas be arguing with strippers. You over here talking about, nah, man, I ain't got no problem with no strippers. I'm cool with strippers. No. All they gonna think is birds of a feather fly together. Next week you trying to go back in the pink. They got your face up at the front door talking about, don't let this nigga in. Hey man, that wasn't me arguing with the stripper. Yeah, but your homeboy was. All you niggas is lame. Like what? Now you got one dude in the crew that think he got to prove himself to show that he ain't lame, and he trying to get into it with some niggas, and then niggas in the man, hell no. Then niggas get the shooting, and now you got beef in the streets. Fuck all that shit. We ain't doing that. We ain't 18, 19 no more. I ain't about to be out here in the streets getting shot at no more. Trying to, man, hell no. Go to the strip club so I can argue with a potential baby mama stripper. Nigga, you got to grab him by the shirt, slap that nigga a couple times. Like, hey, what the fuck is wrong with you? Hey, man, do me a favor. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. I'm Moedotj. This is the live after show discussion for PValley episode 2, season 2, 7 pounds of pressure. On the live after show, we don't have any order. We talk about whoever. As long as you're respectful in the chats, I don't care what you talk about. You know what I'm saying? It's a friendly place. If I don't know something, I'll look to you all for the answer. We don't ask for donations, even though they're deeply appreciated. Cashapp is at the bottom of the screen, Moedotj, or you can hit the super chat. You know what I'm saying? I am trying to buy some wings now. So, you know what I'm saying? We can get like $20 in here tonight. You know what I'm saying? Your boy can go eat good. But I don't go to the strip club. And I just gave y'all 4 real scenarios that can happen in the strip club. Now I'm going to go get me another drink. I'm going to turn this fan up a little bit. And we're going to get back to it. So we did partially Autumn. Who else we hit up? We hit up Andre. We hit up not Mississippi yet. We hit up Andre. We did Andre and Mercedes. That's it. We still got a lot to go. Yeah, so make sure you hit that like button. I'll be right back and give me another drink. Oh, man. All right, now y'all got me working tonight. Partially because I got the damn long sleeve on. I probably shouldn't put on a t-shirt tonight, but hell, we in the pink. You gotta earn your stripes out here. What's up, Renee? Nah, you not late. You not late. You right on time. You right on time. Because we about to go to who y'all want to do next? Little Murder or Mississippi? Little Murder or Mississippi? Hey. Watermelon lemonade today. Well, for this last hour. Who am I kidding? We probably gonna be here for like 2 more hours. Ken said Little Murder, aka Little Nasty. All right. We could jump on the Little Nasty train. Pause. Y'all can get on the train. I ain't do none of that, but Mississippi. I don't know, Ken. We got 2-1 right now in Mississippi. We got Mississippi to Little Murder. They kind of run together. I mean, we can get on Mississippi and then we can end it on Little Murder. Because who else did we have? Hailey didn't really have too much this episode. You know, all of her stuff was really tied into everybody else. We focused on her basically operating the club, and then the other section was basically her and Dre. So she didn't really have too much. Then who else? We did Mercedes. Uncle Clifford. Oh, we still got to do Uncle Clifford too. Damn. See, man, y'all be getting me caught. We 2 hours in and we 2 hours in, we only covered 2 people. Mercedes and Andre. Whoa. We're gonna have to figure out something. We spending too long on these niggas. We just spent 2 hours on Mercedes and Andre. God damn. But that's why I call it Punching Valley, because every episode somebody fucks up. Somebody fucks up every episode. It's like, dog, really? Really? Before we jump into Mississippi and Little Murder, in this episode, who would you say deserved to get their ass whooped? Mississippi? Mississippi, Corbin, Hailey, or Mississippi, Corbin, Hailey. Damn, I want to make it a good one. Now we can't say Uncle Clifford because he ain't really do nothing. A little more. Then we're gonna go with white boy Derrick. We're gonna go about white boy Derrick. So white boy Derrick, Hailey, Mercedes, or Corbin. Which one of those should have got their ass whooped this episode? Tamika said I talked about the baby daddy for a minute. No, y'all talked about the baby daddy. I was just giving y'all examples of what could potentially happen. You go out with niggas that are arguing with strippers. And it just turned into a story. I told y'all that shit just be popping in my head and I just make up a story. Like, man. They should probably let me write, man. I can have this motherfucker lit, the spinoff. The Script Club Baby Daddy Saga. So everybody's saying Derrick for getting Diamond Fire. So, all right. So that ties in with Mississippi. So we're going to go ahead and go to Mississippi / Derrick route. Because, of course, well, there isn't one episode that I think Derrick is going to be in that he doesn't deserve his ass whooped. Now, we all know that Derrick is controller. Derrick is always trying to control some shit. Now, we found out for Derrick to be this possessive and controlling over Keyshawn, you would think he would have his phone with him at all times so he can always check in on her. Now, they got the text message from Clutcher and Company Auto Shop. Excuse me. I don't know what experience Derrick has, but just from us looking at Derrick, you don't need to be applying for no manager position. You need to be applying for an entry level or like body shop mechanic or something. Derrick is not of management material. You know what I'm saying? Derrick is no. Okay, Derrick, come on in. Let me talk to you. Sit down real quick. Okay. I'm gonna ask you a few questions, Derrick. How would you feel if one of your coworkers or one, let's just say you're applying for the manager spot? Okay, Derrick, let me ask you this. How would you treat an employee that's black compared to an employee that's white that came in late? And think about this carefully, because there's really only one right answer. Now, if you can answer this right, you can get the manager spot. Give me your final answer, Derrick. Derrick's talking about, well, if a white person and a black person came in late and I was the manager, I'd probably give the white guy a warning and write the black guy up. Derrick, that is not the right answer. The right answer is I would give both a warning or I would write both of them up. They should both be treated equally, Derrick. You failed. It was very simple. We know you're kind, Derrick. And you couldn't even answer that question right. All you had to do was say, I treat them equally. You didn't have to say you're going to write them up. You didn't have to say you was going to, you know what I'm saying, give them a warning. All you had to do is say, I'm going to treat them equally. Whatever I do to one, I would do to the other. That's all you had to say. But Derrick talking about, oh, I'd write up the black person. Derrick, do you not know we are in Mississippi? 87% of our employees are black. Hell, I'm black, and I'm interviewing you, fool. And you told me that you were right up the black. Get out of here. Like, hell no, Derrick. You don't need to be applying for no manager job. And nobody will want you as a manager anyway. You micromanage Keyshawn. You got GPS coordinates coming to your phone. You doing all kinds of extracurricular, extra bullshit. Doing shit that ain't got nothing to do with you being productive and finding another job. When your ass, listen, when y'all go apply for jobs, don't apply for one job. Don't apply for one job. You going out to apply for jobs, go apply for 3, 4, 5 of them motherfuckers. Yeah. And if you are you went to step 2 with the job that you actually want, tell the other company, hey, you know what I'm saying, I'm still weighing out my options, because you put your start date out far enough that you can still see if you're going to potentially get that job. Don't go to one job and fill out an application and think a nigga about to just get hired unless you going to like Walmart, fast food. Then no, put in multiple. He put in this one application for Clutcher and Company Auto Shop for a manager spot. You ain't management material, Derrick. Where else did you apply for? And not only that, these niggas sent a text message. What kind of business is this? These niggas didn't tell you didn't get the job in an email or in the mail. These niggas sent you a text message. These niggas, now you gotta block the company's phone number because these niggas got your text message. Just throughout the week, they gonna text your ass. Ha, you ain't get the job. Nigga, what? I wish a job would text me and say, unfortunately, you didn't get the job. Nigga, y'all better fucking send me a formal email or something, a damn text message. Nigga, I'm showing up. And I got some talking. To do. Where's the hiring manager? Nigga, who texts me? You like, oh, I didn't do it. The receptionist did it. Now you got to go up to the receptionist. She talking about, man, I don't be knowing. They just tell me to send these text messages out. And when did they send this text message from? A company phone? A personal phone? Like, it had to come from, because he got the Clutcher and Company Auto Shop. So what, the front desk has a cell phone that they just text random niggas out? Or this auto shop is so advanced during the pandemic, they got a whole computer system set up that it'll send automatic text messages out like Pizza Hut or something? You know what I'm saying? Pizza Hut will text you, your phone company will text you, the internet will text you, hey, we got a special deal. These niggas text him and say, you ain't get the job, nigga. You ain't get the job, nigga. Derrick, we regret to inform you. That position has been filled. Hey, yo. Clutcher and Company, let me speak to Adrian. Yeah, the hiring manager. Oh, what up, Adrian? Hey, who's this? This is Derrick, nigga. What's up? Oh yeah, Derrick. I don't know if you got the text message or not, but we got that position for it. That nigga. Yeah, I got that text message. That's why I'm calling you. Hey, nigga, you couldn't call me and tell me I ain't get the job. When you told me when I was leaving the interview, you said I did good. What do you mean I didn't answer the questions right? I said if it's the white guy, I'd give him a warning and write the black guy up. That's what you're supposed to do, right? No, Derrick, everybody's supposed to be treated equally, man. It's equal opportunity job here, bro. We don't discriminate against anybody. No, but I said the right thing. I said I'll write him up because he was late. Derrick, no, you said you would only write up the black guy. You wouldn't write up the white guy. That's not right. Well, it seems right. And I just want to know what y'all gonna do about that position. Hey, Derrick, you just need to delete our number. Derrick talking about. Well, you know what, man? You know what? Fuck you, man. You know, because I didn't really want that job. I was just applying because my girl, she was doing some online stuff and I ain't like that, but I wanted to be the man of the house. So you know what? Fuck you and fuck that job. And I'm not wrong for saying I'd write up the black guy if he was late. No, them gutter niggas. You're like, damn, Derrick, see, now we got to whoop your ass when we see you. Derrick talking about, damn, man, I done blew it again. Come on, Derrick. Come on, Derrick. These niggas sent you a text message. A text message. That's disrespectful. Just to regret to inform you, man. Yeah, we ain't hiring you. Nigga, what? Y'all gonna send me an email? I know I put my email on that motherfucker. And this is exactly what I mean because it all makes sense. Now, Keyshawn's coming out here and she's serving old massa. You know what I'm saying? She's sitting down. And when I told y'all Derrick wasn't built to be a manager, he out here talking about, man, I want to press charges. The sheriff was like, do you know if I press charges and go arrest Diamond, I got to arrest you because you came to the place of business? You know, if I arrest you, if I arrest him, I got to arrest you, right? It doesn't just go one way because you came up to the place of business and we heard about what you were doing. He was like, oh, man, shit, the baby crying. That's why I told y'all he answered that question on that interview at Clutcher Auto Company. That's how he answered it because this is just Derrick's character. Now, she came out with this lemonade. That lemonade was probably busting. Anybody that served you that lemonade in one of them old jars, oh, yeah, that's where it's at right there. That's where it's at right there. They got all these toys outside. Derrick talking to the law. She over here sitting here. She even talking to the sheriff, talking about, yeah, I'm online. I'm online. And look at the sheriff. The sheriff looking like, online, huh? You ain't doing none of that. You ain't doing none of that porn on you. She's like, no. But I got an online fan base. You want some of this waist tea? He was like, hell no. I don't want none of that waist tea. This lemonade busting, no. I'll definitely be stopping by here. I do want some of that lemonade when I stop by here. Uh-huh. Yeah, and Keyshawn, is everything all right? Yeah. My manager wrong. We supposed to be going on tour. Woo, you know what I'm saying? We about to get up out the hood now. But I'm glad that the sheriff actually sat down with Keyshawn one-on-one and was talking to her. You know what I'm saying? That was good that he actually heard her perspective and actually checking on it because he can kind of tell how Derrick is. And I think everybody in the town knows exactly what Derrick is. You know what I'm saying? So that was one good thing about the sheriff is actually talking and hearing her out and checking up on her safety because Derrick ain't all the way there. Derrick ain't all the way there. And what did I tell y'all, though? What did I tell y'all? I told y'all last week when they were putting the diapers in there and the Similac shortage that's going on right now is because Miss Keyshawn, she throwing away Similac. She throwing away diapers. Derrick over here talking about, you been wasting diapers? You went to the store at 12:20 p.m. during the weekday to see Diamond? She like, see Diamond? No, I don't go see Diamond. How'd you know I went to the store? He said, I got your GPS coming to my phone. Fuck that. I'm calling the store. Like, dog, the fuck is wrong with you, Derrick? This man just has it out. He just has it out to get Diamond. He on the phone talking about, what did he say to you? What did they say? The store was like, hey man, we didn't have complaints about him, but no one was this angry. They just said they mushed him in the mouth because they didn't have a mask on. And then Keyshawn talking about, yeah, he yelled at me. He said I didn't have a mask, but I didn't go see you. I just wanted to get some moon pies. Like, Keyshawn, what are you doing, girl? You were just up there crying to Diamond, trying to get Diamond back on your good graces. You were trying to hand him back the rock that you got on. And now you telling Derrick that, like, you're telling Derrick this man's a loose cannon. You already know he don't have his job. He didn't get the job. You already know Diamond said he was about to whoop his ass because he called him a nigger. And you over here telling him and putting fuel to the fire, talking about, yeah, he yelled at me too. What? What? This man on the phone talking about, yeah, man, fire Diamond. She over here crying and stuff, talking about, I'm gonna get us that house that we wanted, the backyard. I'm listening to this like, you putting Diamond in a bad position. Diamond gonna really have to shoot a nigga now. Like, Derrick gonna come up there, hey man, I heard you yelling at my girlfriend. He gonna be trying to fight him or something, pick up one of them raggedy ass rakes from the store that cost $1. Get back, Diamond. Diamond gonna lay this motherfucking white boy out. All because Keyshawn over here talking about he yelled at me too. What? All you had to do was say, I walked past my window in the store. I was trying to get moon pies. I didn't have my mask. They turned me around. But you over here, yelled at me. I'm like, Keyshawn, what the fuck? What is this? What are you doing? Then she gonna say, did you call him a gutter nigger? He talking about, no, you know me. You know me. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. You know me. Yeah, we know you. We know you ain't got no job. We know your ass got GPS on her phone sent to your phone. We know that you watch every single live. Bruh. We know you. We know you. The sheriff knows you. The sheriff was over here asking about my safety. And I didn't give any warning signs to anybody. I cried to Diamond to just try to get him back, but I didn't even apologize for pulling the gun on him because all I said was, I apologize, but it happened too fast. That's not an apology. That's making an excuse. All you had to do was apologize and say that you were sincere about it. But when you threw in, everything happened so fast, that made it seem like you really didn't care because, oh, it happened so fast. If it happened that fast, then you would have pulled up and, you know what I'm saying? You would have upped it and shot. But it didn't happen that fast because you thought about it. You thought about it. Then the sheriff is here asking you for, you know what I'm saying, is everything all right? The guy that the man that's here to serve and protect, the guy that's actually listening to you, you didn't even tell him. You talking about, no, everything good, we're going on tour. Then you go in here and Derrick found out that you were throwing away diapers. You found out that you didn't talk to Diamond at the store. Now he didn't call the store to file a complaint against Diamond, and you went along with it. And we ain't done with Mississippi. We ain't done with Mississippi. Because now what is Mississippi doing? She got the tour. Mississippi, ultra fabulous lashes. I'm talking about the lashes that like this. You know what I'm saying? The ones that individually move. This is Mississippi, the lashes. You know what I'm saying? The ones they leave on your bathroom counter that look like caterpillars. The ones thicker than my beard. You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of lashes they got. I'm talking about the ones you only got to put one glue on that thing and hit you for about a week, 2 weeks maybe. I'm talking about free as a bird. Yeah, them kind of lashes. Then what is she doing? Instead of making sure that everybody's all right at home, she talking about going on tour and leaving the kids with Derrick. Regal, you leaving the kids with Derrick? I said, what the fuck is going on here? Things aren't looking up at your house. Derrick just found out you were throwing away diapers. Derrick just found out you was kicking it with Diamond. And you planning on leaving the kids for 12 days with him while you go on tour? That doesn't even make sense. It doesn't make sense at all. I said, what the hell is going on between the sheets up in my home? Keyshawn talking about, baby, wait, let me explain before you start to point your cane. Rome over here talking about, how did I get into this? I should never came home with this. Derrick over there talking about, you low down dirty woman, back to where you came from. Mississippi talking about, baby, wait. Derrick talking about, but wait my ass, hit the streets, your ass is grass. Then he goes over to Rome talking about, now don't I know you from somewhere a long time ago? And Rome's like, yeah, I'm the manager, bro. I'm trying to get her on tour right now. But then Mississippi start talking that money, talking about, hey, all this coming out my dough, you know what I'm saying, coming off the dough prices. He said, man, that's standard. That's standard policy there. But that was one good thing about Mississippi. She do the business aspect. And if everything, all of her accommodations, makeup, costumes, everything was coming off the door, then she ain't going to be making no money because everything coming off the door is paying for everything. So what she wants is y'all paying for the hotels. Like wherever we go in the strip club, they got to pay for my hotel. And he said the sea level. All my clients get the sea level. So what she wants is the strip club to pay for where she's staying at. She wants Rome, whatever money that he's getting, to pay for all the costume, the makeup and shit. And then everything that she makes off the door is strictly hers. So it'll be all profit because that's what you got to do. But Rome looking at it like, God damn, what did I just get into? So Mississippi's thinking, she thinking of when I get up out there, bitch, I'm going to be stupid, right? When I get up out there, bitch. Yeah, that's what she's thinking. And Derrick is like, yeah, man, you know, I'm going to be here with the kids. And I'm thinking the whole time, you leaving the kids with this guy, white boy Derrick. Nick said, where are the grandparents? Angela said, seems like there ain't no grandparents or no parents or chaperones, except for Uncle Clifford's grandma. But whoa, hey, yo. Y'all gonna stop leaving them kids with grandparents. That ain't what grandparents are there for. See, it's called a parent. That means you the first line. A grandparent is just an overseer of the parent. Don't be leaving these kids at home with your goddamn grandparents, your parents. Watch your kids. Watch your kids. Your grandparents raised you. They did what they were supposed to do. They did what they supposed to do. They ain't supposed to be raising the next generation. You supposed to raise that generation, and then they just come and get that extra knowledge from the grandparents. Like maybe once or twice a month, you drop them off for the weekend. These motherfuckers, hey, stop dropping them kids off at y'all grandma's house. While y'all out here wilding out, talking about having some fun. That go for niggas. That go for other niggas. That go for women. That go for white folk. That go for Asian folk. Y'all had these kids watch these goddamn kids, dropping them off at grandma's house. That's like me calling up, Mama, what you doing? Yeah, you know me, probably on some scratcher tickets. All right, Mom, I'm gonna buy you $50 of scratcher tickets. You watch my kid for a week. Y'all know what my mama gonna say. Y'all heard my mama here. She be like, Joyous, I could do a weekend. I ain't watching no kids for no week. You about to be just like Diamond off a Players Club. And what gonna happen? Your goddamn kid gonna be telling your goddamn mama all your business. No, mama at the strip club. Ebony work at the strip club. Daddy, mama, they call her Mississippi. She was with some guy named like a stone, you know, a shiny one that goes in the ring. Diamond, Daddy. That's who she was with. It was a guy named Diamond. Yeah, quit dropping these kids off at their grandparents' house. That is not their job. Grandparent. Yeah, I mean, you the parent, you parent the kids, and I'm the grandparent. I do grandparent shit. I take them out to eat for ice cream. You bring them over. I might watch them like while the whole family is here. Oh, I'm gonna put grandbaby to sleep. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm a grandma. I'm a grandpa. We bought some gifts. Hey, yo. Wait, Mississippi, where you going? Regal upstairs in the guest room sleep. Where you going? Oh, with some friends. You better go out with your friends on a play date or something. Don't leave that baby upstairs. I done already washed the kid clothes. I done got the diaper bag ready, down by the door. The shoes are down there too. I'll help you carry the baby to the car. Don't leave that baby upstairs. Where you going? Oh, I'm going on a 12 city tour. 12 city tour to do what? Shake your ass? Shit. You a lie. You a lie. You about to get up out of here to go shake ass for 12 nights. 12 cities, 12 nights. I'll be damned. Get them kids from about y'all grandparents' house. That ain't their job. Y'all grandparents, all our grandparents struggle taking care of our parents. Our parents struggle taking care of us. You think they want to struggle taking care of grandkids? Get your kids about your grandparents' house. And y'all know I'm telling the truth. My sister dropped my nieces and nephews off over my parents' house. My daddy, he'll watch them 2 days. They might stay over there for the weekend. But that's because my sister and her husband, they may have went on a business trip and they come back, they pick them up. It ain't no weak extension. No, ain't no weak extension. Get them kids up out of there. Your grandparents, your parents ain't. Nigga, y'all hear me? Y'all hear me clearly right now? Y'all hear me? This is what y'all parents be wanting to say, but they ain't gonna say it because it's their grandkids. Fuck them kids. They ain't my kids. You take care of them kids. Them your kids. I took care of you. I did everything for you. I'm not about to do everything again. I'm in my later life. I'm chilling. I'm cooling right now. I didn't already did my parenting. I had my kids. I had you. I had Julius. I had Ann. I had Tanika. I had Sharice. I had him. My parents had us. It ain't their job to raise your kids. Get them kids about your grandparents' house. Oh, you gonna be staying at grandma's house. Y'all want to know the truth? Since this is STARZ, we can go ahead and dig into the truth. You remember Rock was supposed to take Kanan over to grandma's house? Guess what grandma said? No, the hell you not. You ain't bringing that nigga over here to stay here for no couple months. Oh, no. Weekend, I got baby Kanan. Oh, I got Kanan. Come here, grandson. Love you. But no, this nigga ain't about to be staying up here for no month, 2 months. No, get them kids about your grandparents and your parents' house. That ain't their job. That's your job. You the parent. Take care of them motherfuckers. And like I say, I love all kids. A couple months ago, what did I tell you? Two out of 15 kids are born demons. Somebody kid got to be bad. Everybody ain't got good kids. Fortunately for all of us in the chat right now, we were all good kids growing up. Got them badass kids at the house. But Mississippi, she over here handling the business though. She want everything. She want to make some money. And Rome is looking at it like, damn. She is right about this. They could have had me play Rome. Real talk. I could have played Rome. I think that would have been a good role for me as Rome. I just need a haircut, get my beard lined up. Me and Rome, we look just alike. Be right back. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Me and Rome, I could have played Rome's part. All I need is the haircut. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I mean? They could have had me and Rome play the same person. Yeah, you never forget where you came from. Now she talking that talking. I'm like, all right, cool. All right, cool. You know what I'm saying? I get it. I get what you on. Now Rome out here, he talking to everybody. He like, wait, we trying to get Mississippi out here on the road, but she talking them numbers, and them numbers they ain't even adding up on them. Now we still gotta get on Big Tech, you know what I'm saying? Because we just got him out of jail for security. But Rome, he's over here sitting with them because, of course, it's a joint tour. So you got to get Rome and you got to get Woedotj on the same page because both of them are the managers. And you remember he said he didn't know what they were doing out there. All he was saying is, this is where you're going to be staying at. It might be an upgrade for them because they riding around in a hearse. They riding around in a hearse. But it looked like Mississippi, she about to get it on and pop in. You know what I'm saying? So she got the word. And not only that, on top of this, Keyshawn is going above and beyond to be able to go out and get on the road. Derrick talking about, man, I didn't get the job. She's like, oh, you didn't? Because she seen that text message earlier. He in here cutting his toenails. She talking about, look, the tour is going to start. I'm going to go out there. They leave in the morning. She get on top of him. They get the kiss, and she talking about, let me take care of you. What? Don't even feed this man's ego like that. She up here kissing on him and stuff. Oh, let me take care of you. He's like, oh, okay, yeah. And then she sleeps with him. Raw diggity. What? Raw diggity. You potentially risking getting knocked up again by this fool white boy Derrick just so you can go on tour? You could have did other things. If you're going to do anything, you shouldn't have been having unprotected sex with this man when y'all already got 2 kids and y'all already can't afford 2 kids. I said, Mississippi, whoa, slow it down, please. Why? Why? Why would you do all of this? This is just silly. Why? Why? Baby, I like it raw. Yeah. Mississippi was wilding out. I said, why is she doing all of this? All you had to do is say, let me take care of you. Kiss the nigga on the neck or something. Wake up in the morning and get up on the road. But you did all of this. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. Well, guess what? Next morning, she getting up at the crack of dawn. She up at the crack of dawn. Put the baby in the bed. Didn't say bye to Derrick, nothing. Got dressed. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. Oh, what you say? She done hopped in the hearse. Like, this is legit. We on the road now, y'all. 12 cities, 12 nights. The Dirty Dozen tow. In the back of the hearse. Left the kids. Put it on Derrick so bad he didn't even know she woke up and left. She should have left the phone at the house so the GPS wouldn't be on her, but she left. Got up, put the kid down. Kid wide awake. Didn't put the baby to sleep before she put it in the crib. Just put the baby in the bed and said, fuck it. I'm packing up everything I got right now. We on the road with it. I said, what the hell? Mississippi. You just leaving your kid to go hop on the road with a nigga named Lil Murda, whose name is Little Nasty, because you know a little bit about Little Nasty, to hop in the hearse. Nick said the hearse is his brand because his name is Lil Murda, might murk a nigga and then drive you in the hearse. You know what I'm saying? I got a partner that'll bury you. His name is Woedotj. You know what I'm saying? And we get about this bitch, we gonna upgrade this hearse. But that is a good gimmick. Just like the baby when he was walking around in diapers, you riding around in the hearse is like, damn, this nigga name is Little Murda. The only thing about riding around in the hearse with the name of Little Murda, when you go to another city, you gonna have to prove it. You gonna have to prove it, Little Murda. That's why we got security. Big Tech is here. But you gonna have to prove it. Your name, Little Murda. Let's see if you really murdering niggas. Let's see if you can live up to your name, Little Murda. That's the only problem. And this big gold ass hearse sticking out wherever you go. Wherever you go, you're gonna see this big ass gold hearse shining. You talking about, God damn, nigga, the light. The light. Man, it is what it is, though. It is what it is. Mississippi has an exit plan from Derrick. I think the tour is her way out. Well, it depends on how much money she makes from the tour, because that's what she was talking about. With the money that she can make, I think she can look at it like, okay, get Derrick to get a job. She makes some money off this tour. She can dip out while he's gone. That'd be the safest escape. Me personally, if she was to come and tell me all this, oh yeah, my baby daddy, he has GPS on my phone, I'd be like, well, why don't you get rid of that phone then? I mean, that could be a start. Get rid of that phone. A buy phone. Factory reset it. Something. Get the GPS about the phone. That'd be the first thing I'd say, do, Mississippi. But hey, who am I? I wish Little Murda jogging suit with embroidered roses would just come out. Come on. Hey, man, he's shining, man. That's all he is. You know what I'm saying? Shining. Now, this is a prime target, though. But other than that, Mississippi, she on the road, man. She on the road now. So that leads me to ask y'all, how do y'all think that this tour is going to start off? At the first show, we're going to do an over-under. So type over if you think they're going to make over $1,500 a piece. No, we're going to say $2,500. Right, over if you think that they're going to make over $2,500 a piece at the first show or under $2,500. First city of the Dirty Dozen tour, over or under $2,500 a piece. So $5,000 total. Over or under $5,000 total. Let me know what y'all think for that first concert that they're gonna have. Yeah, we're going to Little Murda now, but I want to know if they over or under $5,000. Tamika said maybe under since it's the pandemic. 5,000 because he seemed pretty popular. Under 5K. Under, they got to start off rocky. 5K. Yeah. Bland truth, a lot of concerts were getting canceled during the Rona. So what I think for this type of a concert, I mean, not concert, I'm not calling this shit no concert, but for this type of tour, this will probably be, she got the sponsor deal, so she may have got some money up front from the sponsor, but it's more of, hey, you guys can come here and you'll get a cut of the door. Because remember, she was asking about the door price. So they might get like $500 to $1,000 up front, and then it's the rest. Hey, we're gonna split at the door, or you'll get the door cost. Because they're gonna up the price to like $50. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'd have to go under 5,000. Maybe right at 5,000, because they both got a little bit of clout, and there is more money being thrown around. It ain't the 1990s no more. So just with Mississippi being in the club, depending on the clubs that they go to, Mississippi could probably get in there and have some niggas throw about 5 to 10 bands. But I got to say under. I think they'll get 1K, then Derrick gonna hunt Keyshawn. Shit. Tito said Derrick about to get on the road. He heard that they made a. Hey, what Derrick doing? He checking the account balance. Oh, they deposited $1,000. She getting some real money now. Yeah. We on the way. Derrick is definitely gonna show up before the end of the tour. Yeah, I can see that. Either that or he gets into it. I'm thinking maybe when they have a concert at the Pink, because they're gonna have to have one concert at the Pink or do something at the Pink. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's where Derrick's gonna show up. Because he already doesn't like Keyshawn around Little Murda either. Now Mississippi's riding on the road in a hearse with two Billy hustlers, a manager, and a dude who works at a funeral home. Yeah, that is a weird combination of people. But that's how stories blossom. When you hear like where you came from, oh, my boy is working at a funeral parlor. I was rapping. We used to ride around the hearse, pass out mixtapes. Oh yeah, we got on because we had my homegirl Mississippi. She's a stripper. She went viral, so we just worked together and we played off each other. So it could work. It could definitely work. But now we get to Lil Murda. Now y'all remember last week? Y'all remember I even put out a rant. Mama Benz is selling mixtapes. Mama Benz had the fiends around the lot picking up food and mixtapes where the blessings reside. She's selling mixtapes. She's the highest selling artist in Chuckalissa, in Mississippi. She got mixtapes. She got commercials. She got a church. She got a food bank. What don't she have? Mama Benz is over here rapping. Not only we got food, we where the blessings reside. Not only do you get to eat and bless your stomach, we get to bless your mind, your body, your spirit, your soul, everything. We get to bless you financially also, because sometimes the money you put in, you're going to get it back 10 times fold. Sometimes they say it, sometimes they don't. But that's what we're doing. We're going where the blessings reside, And they had old boy in here too, where the money reside. He was at Clifford's birthday party. We're going to go ahead and talk about that in a minute. But right now, we still got to talk about Uncle Cliff and Little Murda, because she out here selling mixtapes. And what else is she rapping about? She rapping about the food. But she ain't had nobody steal her shine. Old boy jumped in the thing like, ha, we selling food. Push that nigga up out the way. Then she came over and said, guess what else we doing? We busting y'all head with hand sanitizer. Hand sanitizer. The price that went up. I ain't hear that damn person during the pandemic complain that the price of hand sanitizer has went up. Well, you know why? It's because more people wanted it, so of course the price went up. It's called supply and demand. The more demand of it with less supply, the numbers go up. Similar to what we're talking about with the gas. But y'all want to complain about everything. But y'all ain't complaining about the price of hand sanitizer. Y'all ain't complaining about the price of toilet paper. Y'all ain't complaining about the price of milk. Yeah, everything go up. Yeah, when there's a chokehold on it. But Mama Benz don't care. Full gospel. In the back, we got mixtapes. We got a full choir if you need it. This is a Baptist tabernacle. Preach. It's a breath of life over here. Let me take my breath in. Welcome to Mississippi. Mama Benz, mixtape volume 1, The Lord's Blessing, the Food Bank, the deluxe album. She over here getting lit. Got commercials on. Y'all see the logo? Y'all see the Moedotj logo? Yeah, the TV with the vault. This is the TV we used to have. But we had an antenna on top of ours. That's why I got my logo like that. Uncle Clifford came home because it's going down at the Script Club. We opening up. The reopening is Uncle Clifford's birthday. Uncle Clifford turning 40. 40 years old. FORTY 40. That's how old Clifford is turning. 40. Clifford walking in heels. Clifford doing everything except making money. Clifford don't want to see nobody for Clifford's birthday. But Grandma don't care. Grandma don't care. Uncle Clifford and this motherfucker yelling. She looking like, Clifford, you don't calm your ass down. You don't calm your ass down, Clifford. Guess who at the door? Lil Murda, aka Lil Nasty. Now I said Clifford doesn't want to age. Shit, Clifford. From me to you, that probably hit you hard. There ain't nothing I can say about that, but I guess that's all the stress for being in the script club for so long. That's a lot of strain on your body. You a big one too. You about 6'2", 280. You a big one, Clifford. That's a lot of stress on you. But Lil Murda show up. Grandma talking about, oh, I ain't seen you in months. I ain't seen you in months. Got Clifford big ass behind the door. Clifford, if my ears served me correctly, they said you 40 years old. So that means you 39 right now throwing a fit behind the door? Not Uncle Clifford. Not Uncle Clifford that got all the respect in PValley. Not Uncle Clifford. Uncle Clifford can show up looking like a can of Sprite and everybody talking about, oh, Cliff, what up, my man? You know what I'm saying? Dapping Clifford up. Not Uncle Clifford that owned the paint. Not Uncle Clifford that had the Mercedes experience in the car wash. Not Uncle Clifford that's handing out free THC wings. Not Uncle Clifford throwing a big ass fit behind the door talking about. Not Uncle Clifford. Let me find out one of y'all 39-year-old asses in my chat and y'all be behind the door pouting. Not Uncle Clifford. Not the coolest motherfucker on the planet, Clifford. Not AKA Cliff. Not AKA rule number 307. Ain't no crying in the pink. Clifford back there pouting. What the fuck, Clifford? You do all that tough talking to Hailey and Mercedes and them. You be pointing their face, talking all that shit. You in Corbin's face talking about Corbin, you motherfucker. You need a good ass whooping, but you behind the door. Not Uncle Clifford. Not Uncle Clifford that got the latest strip club in the motherfucking city. Not Uncle Clifford that got the whole city behind her. Not Uncle Clifford. Not Uncle Clifford back there with the long ass nails on pouting. No, Uncle Clifford. It ain't no crying in this game called love. You done ghosted this man for 5 months, but you in love? No, Uncle Clifford, ain't no throwing no pout. Little murder outside. You talk to the nigga. Not Uncle Clifford behind the door throwing a fucking fit. You 39 years old, Clifford. 39. That means your ass is. Well, your birthday's on Friday, which they just had your birthday. So you 40 years old. So that makes you 4 years older than me. Let me find out you behind that door pouting. Little Murda talking about, I know everything I was doing wrong and I just didn't realize stuff. But I'm about to go on tour. You hear Eloise talking about, oh, you going on tour? He said, yeah, it ain't my first. It's just my first one. It ain't gonna be my only one. Like, hey, nigga, just shut up. And I just want to let you know, just let Clifford know that, you know what I'm saying? It's been a couple months. I ain't got no text message back. And I just been thinking that everything I was doing was wrong. And now I see the light. And I'm thinking, you know what I'm saying? We should come to the light now. Uncle Clifford back there. Grandma looking like, Clifford, this nigga Little Murda's up here talking some bullshit. Come talk to him. I'm not about to relay this long ass message to you. This nigga done read off a whole paragraph. This nigga done had this shit prepared. Like, okay, he done read off a paragraph. Look, this is what we gonna do, Little Murda. I'm gonna tell Cliff to come downstairs. Cliff ass is in here, and you two can talk to each other. I'm not about to relay this long ass fucking message about nothing. All I heard was you going on tour. All that other shit, I don't give a fuck about. Grandma talking about it's been 15 years since he had some D. You think she worried about what little Murda and Cliff got going on? Grandma said 15 years. 15 years. All my life I had to fight. She talking 15 years. She ain't got no D in 15 years. You think she cares what little Murda is leaving a message for Cliff? On Cliff's 39 years old, turning 40 years old? You two adult motherfuckers, if y'all can't come together and talk, I ain't relaying shit. I'm about to go in there and listen to Where the Blessings Reside. Where the Blessings Reside. Track number 3 on God is Life. A breath of fresh air. That's what Grandma trying to do. She in there trying to get it. She trying to get loose. She trying to listen to the gospel mixtape. Y'all over here talking messages over y'all head against the door like this. I made some mistakes. And Clifford's back there talking about, Clifford done put her hands on the door. Like, nigga, what? Open it. If I'm Grandma, hey, Cliff, talk to this nigga. I'm not about to be sitting here with this door wide open. It's hot as a motherfucker out here. You know it's hot because this nigga showed up in a tank top. He didn't show up in a tank top. This nigga showed up in a wife beater. There's only 2 times you come outside in a wife beater. Well, technically 3, but the third one I don't really count. The first, you just don't give a shit. Someone that coming out in a wife beater, you gotta watch them. You gotta say, man, what the hell are these niggas doing outside with this wife beater on? They gotta be up to something. They about to scrap or something. 2, it's just hot as a motherfucker. It's so goddamn hot. I'm not putting on no shirt. I'm just gonna wear my motherfucking wife beater up out the house. And 3 is, you know what I'm saying? If you open up the door, you gotta pick up a package or something. You just got your wife beater on. But that's not this one. This is only 2 things. A nigga don't give a fuck. A nigga about to go scrapping. It's the only time a nigga come outside with the tank top on, the white beater on, because it's too fucking hot. I ain't wearing shit. This nigga showed up with all his jewelry on, talking about, I'm sorry, I forgive you. You're like, what? You talk to Clifford. I'm not relaying this message. I'm about to go sit down. It's hot as a bitch out here. What y'all think about Grandma? Are y'all relaying this message, or are y'all telling Cliff like, hey man, come talk to this fool, man, and get the fuck up off my porch, little Murda? With a name like Little Murda, you ain't about to just be posted up in front of my house anyway. Look at Eric. I've been wearing a wife beater all day. Yeah, you do that around the house. If I'm at the house, you know what I'm saying? You just got a wife beater on. I'm just chilling. If I need to hop up and do something, I can just throw a t-shirt on. But if it's not important, that's when you wear your wife beater. Or if it's just too fucking hot, that's when you wear your wife beater. Or you about to go whoop a nigga ass, that's when you wear your wife beater. Wife beater is not formal attire. Fellas, don't wear your wife beater I know that depending on the gas station you go to a little hood corner store, you can wear that shit. But man, if you go into like Walmart or something, don't wear no wife beater in that motherfucker. People already look at you because you black anyway, but don't give them another reason to look at you with that goddamn wife beater on. Because they thinking the same thing I'm thinking. This nigga up is no good with that goddamn wife beater on. Or that wife beater better be dirty as hell with some holes in it so we can see, oh, this nigga been outside working. This nigga been doing something. But not too dirty where we like, oh, this nigga's homeless. You know what I'm saying? There's a slight difference between a dirty wife beater that's from working dirty and a dirty wife beater from being a dirty nigga. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm talking about. We didn't all seen the shit. There's a wife beater from working, like a nigga been sweating all day because he was outside getting it in. And then there's that wife beater that's sweaty and it got dirt and it got holes in it because a nigga been sleeping in that motherfucker outside. So just put a shirt on over the tank top in the wife beater, people. Oh man. Yeah, hey, Dina, you know I'm right. If you just going outside, because okay, boom, they didn't dropped off a package. Like if I'm at my mama's house, they drop off a package. I got to go outside down the stairs because the mailbox is in the garage. So I got to go out out the garage. But I don't want to go out the garage door because it's over by the trash cans and that shit stink. So I go out the front door and I just go down there. You know what I'm saying? Might be barefoot, might put on some slides, but I just got on the wife beater. Yeah, but you don't wear the wife beater out nowhere. Naya said she didn't have to relay the message. Yeah, I'm just saying I wouldn't have been standing there listening to it though. That's why I'm saying I would have told Clifford, come on out. Like, I'm not standing here. I don't care what you two niggas got going on. I'm trying to go listen to where the blessings reside. Y'all two over here acting like kids. Tell Cliff I'm gonna be on tour. I should have said, nigga, where them tour dates at? Let me see. Where y'all going at on tour? Now we know that Uncle Clifford didn't want nothing. Nothing. I don't want to see nobody. I don't want to hear nobody. I don't want nothing on my birthday. Uncle Clifford did get that cupcake, and that cupcake looked disgusting. Even Uncle Clifford over there, like, ugh, this shit terrible. Hey, for my birthday, don't send me no, like, well, if you gonna make me a strawberry cake, I'll eat a strawberry cake. But yeah, I don't like chocolate cakes. I don't like chocolate ice cream. Uncle Clifford over here. I didn't know how to pronounce her name. Nanvia. I guess they were supposed to be getting up with each other. No one ever responded. Nanvia talking about trying to see you soon. Happy birthday, bitch. Uncle Clifford in the bed, like, fuck that birthday shit. I told y'all I don't want to see nobody. So what does Uncle Clifford do? What we all do when we get bored? We go on Instagram. We go on Instagram and see what the fuck is cracking. Who online? Who done put up a new story? Now, this is my little secret, y'all. This is my little secret. When y'all think that's me watching y'all stories, I ain't watching y'all stories. I'm just going to be honest with you. I don't ever really watch stories unless it's like my brother or somebody I know personally. But my iPhone in the bathroom is logged into my Instagram also. So I just put the stories on there and let them all clear. So when I get on my phone, I ain't got to see that story up at the top of my screen. But that's just because, you know, sometimes I don't know. I just don't like watching stories for real. I'm not about to occupy all my time watching stories, but I don't like seeing them up there. But Uncle Clifford gets on here, and what does he come across? The Dirty Dozen told. Coming to a club near you. Street G Riot or Street Riot? Is that Street G Riot or Street Riot? I don't know. Let me know if y'all know that Instagram, Street Riot. That should be an Instagram. That's what they should do. Street GRIOT. Nah, Street Riot is some nigga named YSL Quan, Miami, LAX, and MCO. If you ain't YSL, brother, whoever you are, Street Riot, take that YSL out the front of your name, because them niggas is in prison right now. You ain't did shit to step up for YSL. No disrespect to you, no disrespect to Thug or Gunner or any other YSL members. Shout out to you brothers. I hope you brothers get out, so free them boys. But Street Riot YSL Quan, you need to take that shit off your name, nigga, because you is not YSL. You is not going down, and if you was in the jail with them niggas, you'd probably be talking. So you need to take that off of that and quit imitating shit that ain't you. I'm just looking out for you, young brother. I'm just looking out for you, bro. So we got Street Riot here. Let me see. Yeah, you gotta take that name off your name, bro. See, this is Street Riot, the official Instagram of Street Riot. Whoever he is, YSL Quan, brother. If anybody knows this gentleman, tell him to just take that YSL off and just have Quan on there. But man, do not affiliate yourself with that shit right now. There ain't even no play right now. There ain't even no play right now. Shout out to the brother, though, you know what I'm saying? Free promo. But Uncle Clifford in this motherfucker laying on the bed. This is when you know you either bored or you in love. You laying on the bed, blood rushing all into the back of your head. Now you on your phone. Uncle Clifford, listen to me. You are 40. F-O-T-Y. 40 years old. Get off your ass off of Instagram and get to work. You live at home with grandma. Now, I know that, hey, there ain't nothing wrong with living at home with grandma. Y'all saving money. Y'all saving bread. It ain't like you kicking it like that at the house anyway. But god damn. Get off our dog's page. Grandma talking about, Uncle Clifford, take this damn trash out. It smells better than coochie. I said, Grandma, you tripping. She got Celie over here on the wall. Y'all probably can't tell because it's dark. It look just like Whoopi Goldberg off of Color Purple. Yeah, y'all can't see it. It look a little dark, but it look just like Whoopi Goldberg on Color Purple over there. She talking about it stink down here. She said, oh, we already took the trash out. It must be the recycling. Take the recycling out. This nigga sitting outside. Now, originally, when I first seen this scene, I thought it was, you know what I'm saying? Like the fucking, the Kyle brothers. I thought it was someone like that was coming to get them. I thought that was, you know what I'm saying? I thought it was somebody actually come and get Clifford. Now, one thing about Clifford that I noticed, and I give Clifford, I put this. How can I put this without making it laugh? I give Clifford 1,000%. Yeah, I give Clifford 1,000%. I don't even know how to say it, but I give Clifford so much credit right now. Clifford kept her composure. These niggas came out with scream mask on. This nigga Clifford didn't run like a nigga. This nigga still ran feminine. He's like, nigga, you need to get low. As big as you are, you should have been. You should have been getting low, Clifford. Clifford talking about, like Clifford. These niggas is about to kidnap you. And I said, Clifford is a big motherfucker. Whether we like it or not, Clifford about 6'2", 6'4", maybe. About 250, 260. I even said it when I was watching. I said, it's going to take a lot of niggas to pick this motherfucker up because Clifford is a big, heavy motherfucker. There ain't no way. But then I was thinking Clifford is big, so Clifford can't really run like that. So when they got Clifford and they started duct taping her, they taping her out like, yeah, it's going to take the whole crew to pick this motherfucker up because that is heavy. That's a lot of fucking weight, man. That's a lot of weight. You can't just go up under the arms on Clifford and up under the knees on Clifford. No. We got to do one person that can just do the upper body up under the arms, but we gonna need two people on both of them legs. And then to get them up in the car, somebody's gonna have to get up under the back and up under the thigh area to push up over the thing because they ain't lifting Clifford ass up like that high like you think they are. I don't know if y'all lifted up a person that like 250, 260. Them motherfuckers is heavy. And Clifford is tall, so that means that body is that weight is spread all the way out. Oh yeah, it's gonna take 4 motherfuckers. I'm talking about 4 dedicated motherfuckers. You can't be in there half-assing, cause we gonna know if your legs sitting like this, that means someone else ain't doing no work. If you leaning that much, nah, we gotta evenly distribute this way. Here, Clifford a big motherfucker, and then we gotta ball Clifford ass up to put Clifford in the trunk. You know a 6'2" nigga ain't fit in the trunk. Hell, a 5'5" person can barely fit in the trunk straight. You got to ball it up. So you got to get in. You got to kind of hit Clifford in the gut, like, bow, hit Clifford in the gut, and then put him in the trunk. You can't just throw Clifford in that motherfucking trunk. Clifford should have been fighting back. They got Clifford down. Bing, bing. You just got to swing at that point. Clifford talking about, hell no. Bing. You fighting whoever the fuck you can. You feel a nigga on your shoulder, you doing punches like this. You ain't getting kidnapped. Not at no 6'2". I'm not getting kidnapped at 6 foot. I'm 6 foot 185 and I'm fucking solid, but niggas ain't kidnapping me like that. They gonna have to knock a nigga like me out. They trying to kidnap me. Cause nigga, we squabbing. I can't see, I'm kicking, I'm doing everything. We doing something to get the fuck up out of this. Clifford talk about, Clifford wasn't trying to break them nails. Clifford still knew it was still my birthday. I still need these nails. Just in case I get out of here, I still want to be presentable on my birthday. Clifford didn't say, nigga, damn. Clifford said, Clifford ran. They was on Clifford's ass. They was on Clifford's ass. Them niggas popped up behind the trash can, behind the car. And then when we see the motherfucker that actually kidnapped Clifford, we like, how the hell did they get your ass, Clifford? You should have easily been able to manhandle them. We pull up to the party. We looking around like, what? They talk about surprise. They done put together a whole skating party. Then I'm looking at the crew. I'm like, look, this little motherfucker right here, what did they carry? What did they carry? What they had? One of Clifford's arms? This little one wasn't doing nothing. Where the money reside, nigga, you know he had to get one of the legs. This one back here, this one had to be the one right behind Clifford. That one had to have that full support right there. You know what I'm saying? The full support, holding and guiding. The money reside in this one right here. I think her name was Navia. That's Navia. That's the one. They got to be on the legs. Y'all got to, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got to be the one to keep that balance. We got the big one in the back holding. That's support. That's support and steering. You see what I'm saying? Then we got y'all two on the legs for the, you know what I'm saying? Just to keep the balance straight. And then we got the little one navigating. And when it comes time to put in the trunk, you got to be the one to lift up. And then you got to be the little one. You got to be the fast one because all you're doing is just pushing in the trunk. If you got to run, you got to hop in the front and you got to drive. You the fastest one out of all of us. All of us are going to be tired. We had to carry Clifford. Yeah. Y'all got to plan this stuff out. Like I said, I don't know if y'all ever carried a fucking 250, 260 pound person. You got to pay. It ain't no just going out there cold. You got to stretch before you get in that shit. Get in there and tear your back up. You ain't going to be able to be skating at this party. You're going to be sitting at this party. They talking about Uncle Clifford, you the queen. They ain't hear everybody celebrate. Everybody turned up. But, shoo-wop. Clifford only has eyes for Little Murda. So the whole time, Clifford thinking they see Little Murda up in here. Little Murda got a Versace jacket on, got all the ice on. Still at the food bank, though. But shoo-wop. They all out here. And then they got the whole cake looking like Clifford. They talking about Clifford, you need to go and get what you want. You want him. He look good. So at first we were all thinking that's Little Murda. This ain't Little Murda. This little knockoff right here. This little homicide. This little attempted murder. That's him. This is attempted murder. This ain't Little Murda. This is attempted murder right here. This is the knockoff. So we were all thinking this Little Murda in here. But we thinking, why is Little Murda at this birthday party? He know he can't show his face up here. He just went over to the house and said that he finally realized what it is. So we were like, what Little Murda doing up here? But then we looked a little closer. We said, who the fuck is that? Oh, that's attempted murder. No, that ain't nobody. It's a little attempted murder. They over there talking about, is that what you want? You need to go get it. You need to go get it. But you hear Nivea. Nivea was like, I'm comfortable being who I am. Are you, Uncle Clifford? Are you? Because it look like you hiding. Now, it is very dangerous to come out and be who you want to be. But you know, here on this channel, we don't discriminate. You can be who you want to be. Do what you want to do. We don't care. What you do behind closed doors, what you do behind closed doors, and don't affect me none because bills are still due on the 1st, so enjoy life. But she did call out Uncle Clifford. It was like, hey, are you comfortable being who you are? Because I'm comfortable who I am. Money Reside talk about, girl, he fine as hell. You better go on over there and get what you want. Now, we ain't gonna get too much into it because I don't, what I'm saying, we don't do all that around on this channel. Like I said, you do what you want to do, but not over here. We not showing that on here. Uncle Clifford go back there, little attempted murder over here, handing out shoes. Clifford talk about, I'm a 13 and a half, 14. I'm like, what? God damn. So I had to reevaluate everything because originally I had Uncle Clifford at about 6'2", maybe like 220, 240. But when Clifford said a size 14, stack that dub on top of that. We got to go up to at least 100 and 250, 260. A size 14. I'm talking about you don't want to get into it with Uncle Clifford. Remember we were just talking about the kidnapping? Uncle Clifford wear 14. That means Uncle Clifford should have been putting Uncle Clifford foot in somebody's fucking ass. You trying to kidnap me? Bigfoot. I'm over here, boy, I'm doing everything I can to not get kidnapped. Now, they go in the back. They getting skates. Now, if you remember, no ticket, no skate. That's the rules. It's been the rules. When you went skating when you were little, no ticket, no skate. When I went skating when I was little, no ticket, no skate. When Nunu went skating, no ticket, no skate. When Clifford went skating, it's still the same rules. The same rules apply. No ticket, no skate. Attempted murder talking about, I don't care if it is your birthday. No ticket, no skate. But he didn't care. He didn't care. Attempted murder was trying to do something else. Attempted murder was trying to catch a body. Literally. The fuck? Dog, Uncle Clifford is a wild motherfucker. Every time you see Uncle Clifford in just the most random spots, in the back of a shed, at the skating hall, and in the kitchen, everywhere we look up, Uncle Clifford just wilding the fuck out. Like, Uncle Clifford, chill. Uncle Clifford, please, chill, brother. Is there one place we can go that Uncle Clifford ain't been at? Attempted murder talking about, I don't handle this. I'm like, all right, next scene, we done with that. We done with that because attempted murder is just as bad as a little murder, a little nasty ass. They don't care where they at, they going for it and they want it now. It's my mood and I want it now. All right, attempted murder, you need to chill, bro. Matter of fact, next time attempted murder can't work the skates no more. Attempted murder can't work the skates no more. Attempted murder out here, attempting all of the guests. Any guest come up, male, female, it don't matter. Attempted murder talking about what size skates you wear. Come on around back. Hell no, attempted murder. You gonna goddamn catch a case on us and we gonna get sued or something. Attempted murder, you need to attempt to get another job because you ain't working here no more. And quit trying to dress like Little Murder, nigga. There's only one Little Murder in the city. Yeah, I know, man, but we grew up together. We knew each other. Man, Little Murder ain't know you, nigga. You went to school with him. You were 2 grades behind him. That nigga said what's up to you one time in the hallway. He don't know you. And why you got all this fake ass jewelry on? We know the jewelry ain't real, nigga. You handing out skates and this ain't even a skating ring. This is a motherfucking shed that we turned into a skating ring, nigga. Take all that jewelry off. Attempted murder. He in the back door. What size skates you wear, nigga? If you ain't on the microphone, you ain't playing the music, what you doing here? You volunteered to hand out skates. I got it. Me, pick me. All right, y'all, we're going to have Uncle Clifford's surprise birthday party. Oh, shit, Uncle Clifford's surprise birthday party? Where is that? Oh, it's going to be at this little hut. We're going to be having a skating party. We're going to also have a big-ass cake on Uncle Clifford. Shit. What's the entry price? Oh, we're going to charge about 20 a head. Hey, what if I hand out the skates? If I hand out the skates, can I get in free? Everybody looking at attempted murder like, what do you want to do at an Uncle Clifford party? Man, I just want to go to the party. It's Uncle Clifford. Everybody fuck with Uncle Clifford. All right, man, you can hand out the skates. He in here handing out skates with his jewelry on. What Jesus say? You ever made love to a thug with his ice on? You ever made love to a thug in the club with his ice on? That's what attempted murder was saying. You ever made love to a thug in the club with his ice on? Hell no, attempted murder. This ain't that type of birthday party, man. This is a wholesome birthday party. We got parents in here. We got grandparents in here. We just having fun for Uncle Clifford. You taking this birthday party to another level. This ain't the Pink. This is a skating ring, brother. Fucking attempted murder. Naya said the actor's name is Santana, and he's a gay thug rapper in real life. A real life little murderer. He also does sex work, I heard. I mean, I don't know the brother. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I don't clown nobody on what they do in real life. All I'm doing is talking about attempted murder and what I see on the show. So if his name is Santana, hey, shout out to Santana, man. You got you a role. That's what's up. I like to see my people getting on. Hey, you got a role. Hey, attempted murder. Hopefully you get another role and it ain't just this one scene. But that we still gonna go in on your ass handing out skates, attempted murder. You think you little murderer. That's what you think. That's what you think. You woke up today and said, what little murder wearing on Instagram? Oh, little murder got a 12 city tour. I got a tour too, nigga. I'm going to 12 different skating rings and handing out skates. Shout out to Santana in real life, but attempted murder on here, we on your ass. Pause. He's handing out skates. I got it. Don't worry about it. Oh man. Who else we got, man? That's about it, man. We about to go into free time. Unless it's something I forgot, let me know. Oh man. Goddamn attempted murder, bro. Tamika said, "You be cracking me up. Thanks for that. Can you? Hey, I just tell you what I see. I'm gonna talk about it, man. Oh man, it's hot as hell in here." Terry said that scene caught me off. Yeah, I was watching this shit last night. I probably didn't watch it till like 1 in this morning. I'm watching. Oh, okay, cool. They got a little birthday scene going. I'm like, oh, hey, oh, whoa. I was like, man, I didn't think they was gonna get graphic like that, but they're like, damn, this is PValley. But hell, we all adults, man. Fuck it. It's part of the show, man. We keep it moving, man. At the birthday party. I think Murda's going to end up messing with his friend out of jail, Big Tech. I forgot about Big Tech. Yeah, that's pretty much the last thing we got is Big Tech. Oh yeah. Who is this? Who is this rapper? Is this Meg Thee Stallion? Is this supposed to be Meg Thee Stallion? I know one of my homeboys hit me up like, is that Meg Thee Stallion? I mean, I don't know her voice like that. Run that beat back for a bitch. I'm like, I don't know who this is. All I know is all the female rappers call themselves the baddest bitch or a bitch. I'm like, I don't know which B this is. Now I'm not gonna call him a B, but I'm just saying, I don't know who this was. Is this supposed to be Meg Thee Stallion? Like, is she getting a role in this? I heard she was in like at the premiere and shit. So DJ Never Scared can't go on tour because he in the studio. Nee said yesterday that's in her voice. Why they do her voice up? Yeah, that's why I was listening. She was like, "Run that back for the bitch." I'm like, who the fuck is this? Who the fuck is this? I wonder what her rap name gonna be on here. I gotta look her up real quick now, cause I ain't know who it was, and I sure the hell wasn't gonna look it up on my own time. I'll look it up with y'all. Let me see. Yeah, see, I seen that she was at the premiere, but you know, I don't really all that. I don't really care about people's personal lives too much, unless it's something like big time news. But I don't really follow no celebrity or nothing like that. I really don't give a damn about their personal lives. Let me see. I'm trying to even see what the rapper's name is. Major Red, Terrence. When I make it about this bit, I'm gonna be stupid rich. Yeah, I can't even find who it was, but I guess it is Meg Thee Stallion. Meg and Little Murda might do a song together. That would actually be the best thing. That would be something that they could do. If Meg Thee Stallion in real life did a song with Little Murda on the TV show, the only problem is that nigga Carl Crawford, who she signed to. Oh yeah, PValley gonna have to cut that check. That nigga is not playing around about that money. I do know about that situation. He ain't playing around about that. So if she trying to drop a song, she gonna have to go through him and get that motherfucker clear. And that nigga might be like, hell to the no. To the no. Unless PValley. But DJ Never Scared can't go on the road because he dropping shit. And then Big Tech gets out of jail. Big Tech gets out of jail with the retro Gucci on. You know what I'm saying? Now he get up out of jail. The big bright ass hearse. I'm talking about this right here. You ain't trying to ride in. You ain't trying to ride in. But a Little Murda and Meg Thee Stallion song will be perfect for the show. That would be perfect for the show. Put some shit on TikTok. That's gonna get like. Let's be real. This show hasn't really expanded outside of the culture right now. But once it get like I want to see the show succeed. The only thing is, once they start getting that white crowd, they're going to have to start accommodating to them a little bit, and that might throw the show off. That's the only thing. I want them to expand and be the biggest show ever. But y'all know how it is. Once the show starts going mainstream, too mainstream, they start to water it down a little bit. You got to start censoring shit. So that's the only thing about them expanding. Because if they did do a song, Meg and Little Murda, and that thing dropped on TikTok, of course that motherfucker going viral. One, because it's Meg Thee Stallion. Two, because everybody fuck with PValley. So if the song is busting, you about to have all the influencers twerking to that thing. You about to see all kinds of things. You about to see girls at work doing it. You about to see girls at the house doing it. You about to see girls at the pole doing it. I'm not even just talking about twerking. I'm talking about doing like some bullshit dancing. I don't even know how to do the dance shit. But yeah, that thing gonna take off, and everybody gonna be watching PValley, and then all of us, we gonna be in here. We gonna be like, man, these motherfuckers don't know nothing about no PValley. They don't know nothing about the first season when the Pink got foreclosed. They don't know nothing about the Pink. All they know is Uncle Clifford is a cool motherfucker. That's all they know. They ain't gonna know that Murder Night went down. They ain't gonna know none of that. They just gonna be watching, tuning in season 2, the last episode, talking about, oh, I'm ready for season 3, and we like, you don't watch this shit. You don't watch this shit. But there's got to be something up with Big Tech, though, because y'all all right. There's got to be either they going to mess around and get into it. Since he's going to be on the road as security, he could potentially expose Little Murda or not agree with what Little Murda is doing because he's been locked up and he's a real nigga. So it could go multiple ways. They could mess around because he's been in jail. He could have got turned out. Who knows? But there's multiple angles they could go with that. Now, the only thing is, where is Little Murda and DJ Never Scared going to stay? Like, where's their position going to be? Because they came up together, but he couldn't go on the tour. And what if he blows up? Whoever this rapper is, we don't know her name. We say it's Meg Thee Stallion, but we don't know the rapper's name. So what if they blow up and they go into the Pink and they doing shows, and Never Scared ends up going on like a little short tour with this artist? How is Little Murda going to feel about that? We know Little Murda gets in his feelings. We didn't already seen that. So see, that could just create more beef. And what did he say? Didn't he say Uncle Clifford got him in the studio? Uncle Clifford got him in the studio with the girl rapper. So now Uncle Clifford ain't responding to Little Murda. Little Murda's on tour, but Uncle Clifford got DJ Never Scared and a new chick in the booth, and they doing their own little thing. Friction. It goes from locked like this to we next to each other to we might be split up. Uh-oh. So I don't know. The DJ Never Scared Little Murda. We got a little storyline there. But see, that's if I was writing it. If I was writing it, we'd have a lot of friction going on. We got to make the show interesting. As long as niggas is going at it in the show, we watching it. Because if everybody buddy, that ain't how movies or anything or stories go. You gotta boom, 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 boom. hit that climax, then you level off a little bit, then you drop all the way down to the rock bottom. We gotta get our way up out this bit. You see what I'm saying? See how I link that together when we get about this bit? But you gotta go through the trials and tribulations. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go to the food bank. You gotta go to the Baptist Tabernacle. You gotta go see Mama Benz. You gotta let Miss Patrice. You gotta let Miss Patrice put her hands on you, bless you a little bit to get you about this bit. So I don't know, man. I don't know. It's gonna be very interesting because the build up, they starting to show. You know what I'm saying? They're introducing more characters. Of course, we already know the Mercedes thing. She's gonna have a hard time in there. One, because now she's working at the script club. She can't even train the new girls because we just watched you fall. You just kicked Hailey out, so now Hailey and you aren't seeing eye to eye, and Hailey is your boss. You see what I'm saying? So right now it's starting to build up that division. Hopefully there's no mid-season break or anything. We just continue on the way through all the episodes. Corey, yes, Mississippi left the babies in the crib. When she left that morning, Regal was wide awake in the bed, in the crib. You remember the crib she got her big ass in last week? Yeah. She got up in the morning. She put that thing on Derrick. Baby wide awake. Baby wide awake, Corey. I'm talking about baby waking up, talking about, Mama, I'm hungry. I need my diaper changed. I want to be held. Mississippi said, I ain't trying to hear none of that shit, Regal. Lay your ass down and wait for your daddy to wake up. She put that baby in there and got packed so quick. She didn't put on regular clothes. You see what I'm saying? She didn't put on sweatpants and a t-shirt. No. I'm getting dressed. She went from Keyshawn. She skipped Miss Mississippi. She went straight to what's Beyonce's name? Sasha Fierce or whatever the hell it is. That's where she went. She went from Keyshawn to Sasha Fierce, aka the Mississippi bombshell. Yeah, she went from Miss Mississippi to the sip bombshell. When I say sip, because I like to take a sip of that lemonade, and I'm talking about the lemonade she makes. So get y'all mind out the gutter. Yeah. Sun just glisten all over that body. We're like, ooh, wee. Mississippi. Humpback, I. Humpback, I. PPI. I'm walking on sunshine. Oh, and don't it feel good? Yeah. She came out here. What she do? She looked back. She said, I hope Regal ain't crying. Because Derrick, after I put it on Derrick like that, Derrick gonna sleep for a good 8 to 10 hours. Derrick ain't got no job anyway. But I guarantee you one thing. When Derrick wake up in the morning and Keyshawn didn't give him a kiss goodbye, Keyshawn didn't say, I'm leaving, and that baby is crying, Derrick is going to be upset. Derrick might call the police and say Mississippi abandoned the child. That's how petty and lame Derrick is. She hopped in the whip. She looking at Big Tech. She's like, who is this nigga with this green rag on? Who is this? Who is this nigga with the green rag on? She dabbing up Little Murda because it's real now. Roamed and hopped in the back. Look at Mississippi. Took the mask off. She wanted the last thing y'all to know. Black Girl Magic. On my mama, on my hood. I look fly. I look good. Touch my swag. Wish you would. I look fly. I look good. 30 on the necklace. 50 on the stopwatch. That's how Mercedes hopped in the back of that motherfucker. She was like, hey, tour time. I ain't got to worry about them loud ass kids. I ain't got to worry about them diapers. I ain't got to worry about that Similac. I ain't got to worry about white boy Derrick. I ain't got to worry about shit. We going on tour. See this motherfucker lit, nigga. Ain't got to worry about nothing. Oh, man. All right, but we in free time, man. Whatever questions y'all got, go ahead and drop them. We did 3 hours and 40 minutes. I didn't put on a costume change about halfway through. I told you I was gonna dress. I ain't put on the pants and everything, but next week I might come. You know what I'm saying? I might come with some flavor. Now I got a whole bunch of clothes. You know what I'm saying? I'm just wearing like this shirt right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. I never wore this shirt before. Swear to God. Swear to God. I just put it on tonight because I seen that Rome had it on. I was cleaning out this box yesterday. Man, I got like 18 shirts in there. No lie, that I bought when I was in Germany. Still got the tag on. This shirt still got the tag on. I need to switch out of it. It's a good shirt, and I'm in here sweating, and it ain't never wore it out before. Let me see, because this motherfucker scratching my back right now. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Zara, you know what I'm saying? A product of Zara. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta go buy all the design and shit. You can get some cool shit from some cool places. But y'all know how I feel about money. I'm very, very frugal. But what questions y'all got? Let me switch up. Sheesh. Yes, sir. We got new shoes on the ride, rolling down 85. We ain't gonna make none. We can just cut it up. Oh man. Queen said, I thought she was gonna kill the white boy. Nah, not yet. We got to keep Derrick around for a little bit longer. We got to get Derrick to go with we need Derrick to go at Diamond one more time. You know what I'm saying? We got to have another a little interaction between those two before we can go ahead and kill Derrick off. Because right now, Diamond has the protection. You know, Diamond has the ring for Montavious for protection, which I don't know how much protection they're gonna actually have. Damn, why my shirt all lean like? But I don't know how much protection they're gonna actually have because goddamn, I don't trust Hailey with that ring. I think Hailey's gonna try to do something. But y'all remember what I was telling y'all? PValley's taking a little bit of stuff from Power. Not the same thing, but you see they're starting to use the same camera stuff. We see when Mississippi Mercedes was falling, it's the same as Ghost. We see that there was a ring. Mecca had a ring, had to give it up. There's a ring now. Guess who had it? Montavious' ring. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? So there's a little bit of similarities, but you know, it is what it is. What did you think about the sheriff asking Mississippi if she knew Autumn's real name? So with that, the whole thing with the sheriff, I seen they were putting in who said it? Blanton Truth mentioned it, Tamika, where they would you remember Montavious when he came, he put in the missing person report. So for the sheriff, he's trying to tie up loose ends. If there's a missing person report, the description kind of fits Hailey, but now there's just a new random person in the city that bought up the pink. You see what I'm saying? So when that new money comes in, most of the time you know these investors. If it's a private investor, like, well, I won't really call her a private investor because she was actually there. A private investor would have someone else. But since it was her, you're looking at it like, okay, this girl, she's new to the town. She was stripping, but now she just randomly got all this money. So for the sheriff, I just look at it like he's tying up loose ends, trying to figure out who potentially is this person buying shit within the city. And also, You see how he was treating Mississippi. He was actually asking her, how is she? Is everything all right? So this sheriff seems like he's a little bit, it seems like he actually wants to know what's going on in the community. So I think for him, it was just, who is this new person that dropped $200,000 cash on the pink that was felon? You know what I'm saying? Who did Clifford know that was going to buy the pink? That's all I think of right there. Yeah, she did have an encounter with the sheriff, but no one knows Hailey's name except for Mercedes, Dre, Clifford, Big L, and I think Diamond. I think Mississippi might know too, but everybody else just knows her as Autumn. You know what I'm saying? It's just Autumn Night, Lakeisha Savage, for the most part. But when they dropped that bag, I think she had to put her name Hailey on there. Because you about to go with your deed to the damn to the courthouse talking about Autumn Night. They were like, who the fuck is Autumn Night? You get your ass up out of here, Miss Autumn Night, with all due respect. Yeah, so the sheriff is just doing his job. Because even when he was talking to Derrick, he told Derrick, if I arrest Diamond, I gotta arrest you too. So he doesn't see one side. All he sees is the rules, and he gonna go with what the rule book says. So I could respect that from him at least. Blend Truth and Maine locked up for a damn robbery, man. Damn, man. Why they always getting the good, man. That's what you always hear. They talking about they locked Maine up for a robbery. They talking about, man, free the guys. Huh? They locked up for a murder. Free the guys. Huh? Now, I don't believe anyone should be in jail, but if niggas is guilty, something has to be done. Now, I don't say give niggas them long ass jail sentences, but something's gotta be done. We can't just let this nigga be robbing it. Okay, he goes in jail, pay a fine, and then he out robbing again. We gotta do something. Shit, slow this nigga down a little bit. Something, free the guys. Yeah, let's free the guys after they get it. Like maybe a year is a robbery, maybe a year, maybe 6 months. Nothing too lengthy. Now if they robbing a bank, they robbing a bank, like they ass up. They just breaking into like a Best Buy or something. Okay, maybe 6 months to a year. That's a good enough time. Then niggas go in there. Niggas don't need 10 years for stealing a TV from Walmart. Niggas don't need that kind of jail time. That ain't reform. That ain't rehabilitation. That's motherfucking. That's a punishment right there. That's torture. It only take me. Hey, all the times I done fucked up, it took me one time, one night, 2 nights, a weekend in jail to know, hey, nigga, don't do this shit no more. Fuck that. If they don't get the picture after that, they need to sit down and think about it. But it ain't free the guys. Not when the guys are stealing from the guys. You know, free the guys, my ass. Yeah, man, free the guys. No. We good on that one. They can sit down for a little bit. They be all right. Ain't nothing going on now. Ain't nothing going on now. It's the pandemic anyway, y'all. We good. We chilling. We all right? You all right? I'm good. Okay, cool. We all on the same page then. Free the guys. What guys? Not them guys. Damn, my damn top keep messing up on here, man. The damn sealed and flipped. Yeah, Blend Truth. He took it. He took the I got all the damn water on me. He done took the thing off and put it on Fat Boy ankle. then got caught. Who do we think he was? Come on, man. Like Lil Boosie say, come on, man. Oh, man. But if there's any last questions, because we about to hit 4 hours, and y'all know I got to grab me something to eat. So, speak your last questions. Speak your last questions. Put them in there. We're going to talk about them. Hey, CW Blessings. Hey, Chrissy, if you still in here, thank you for that $20 in the Cash App. I definitely appreciate that. We will be ordering wings with that dub tonight. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Yeah, we good. So what we got coming up? Hopefully this week I might have another live pertaining to PValley where we actually break down the characters. I'll probably have Pretty Girl Loves Trap content on my channel. Muchella, when she gets back home, in Brillo, we'll probably break down maybe 3 characters and we'll get their perspective of it and we'll give our little predictions of them. Of course, I'll have a trailer breakdown if STARZ doesn't flag me. You know, they've been on my ass on YouTube. Every time I post a video cut up or not, that's why you didn't see the trailer for week 2, because when I cut it up and put it up there, as soon as it hit, y'all seen the trailer for episode 1, blocked in 88% of the territories. I'm like, man, no one in Indonesia is watching my stuff. Why can they watch it over there? My crowd is America. My country, 'tis a V, that place. Don't block it here. All I'm doing is helping get exposure to the show. People want to hear the breakdowns of the trailer. They want to see something, see if they missed anything. That's all I want to do. I want to help the people out, STARZ. I'm an advocate for the show. I'm on here. I dressed up as a character tonight, STARZ. Y'all can at least cut me some slack. Something. But we got that. We're going to have a trailer for that. Might have a live for that. June 24th, I think it is, the Shy Season 5, the last season comes out. That comes on Thursdays, I think. So Fridays we'll have the lives for those. Of course, next Sunday we got the next live for episode 3 of PValley. August 14th, that weekend we will have Raising Canaan season 2. We will have those live streams on Sunday. I'll try to get the recaps up a little bit earlier because, you know, this week, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I was big flexing last night. Sleep like a motherfucker. Woke up at 1 or 2 and said, let me record this for y'all. Queen said, how do I like being on other people's channels? You act a little different, I think. Well, when I get on other people's channels, it's not that I act different. How I act on other people's channels is like how I'm acting right now. I'm gonna be chill. I don't want to steal the show or the spotlight from anybody per se. Like when I have my rants on my own channel, I'm free to just go and just rant and rumble about whatever I want to talk about. So it's more of me, you know, I'm just listening to their channel and I'm just giving my input. I'm not going to be, every now and then you'll see me joke around, but I'm not going to, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to take a 5-10 minute segment of someone else's show. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to let the other people on the panel. So that's why I try to bring them on my channel so I can control it a little bit. And then I can be me, you know what I'm saying? And not give a damn. Like I want to be respectful to their channel, and I don't know who their particular audience is. I know a lot of y'all be on the channels that I'm on, but you know, still it's like, let me, you know what I'm saying? If they want me to joke around, they'll let me know before we get on there. But for the most part, I'm just relaxed and I want to, you know what I'm saying, hear what they got to say. But when they come on my live, I act a goddamn fool. This is my live. This me. This is Moedotj. Hit the Cash App, Moedotj at the bottom. Thank y'all. But yeah, when I'm on their show, I'm just chilling. You know what I'm saying? I'm just showing support. I'll joke around and I'll go in, especially on Brillo. Brillo's my dog. When I'm on Brillo's page, I pretty much, he's lenient with me. You know what I'm saying? I can move around in that channel. You know what I'm saying? If I want to act a fool, I can. But I just be chilling. But when they come over here, They know they're gonna get a rant. They know I'm gonna talk some shit. I'm gonna entertain, but I do like being on other people's channel, especially. I haven't really been on too many. I've been on Brillo's. Pretty Girl Loves Trap. I'm gonna be on hers, but like her crowd, they're a little bit different. When I'm over there talking, her audience, I can't really be saying nigga, these bitches, these hoes. And I only say that when we watching PValley because that's the slang we're using here. So it's more respect. That's all it is. But it's fun though, especially playing the different games and bringing people, like cutting on people's water. Shout out to Brillo, the big review. That's big bro or little bro. I think I'm older than him. Either way, he bigger than me, so that big bro. I wonder why they're going so hard for PValley clips and not Power or spinoffs. I don't know. Power really didn't do too much. So for Power, even when I was getting the exclusive clips, if I cut them up enough, they didn't really care about it. They wasn't blocking it. But PValley, they hitting me. I'm talking about before I even uploaded. I could show y'all the emails. Them things are saying blocked before it even finished uploading. The copyright has already got a check on it. I mean, not a check, but the little X on it. Talk about it. It's not a strike. It's just they blocked it. I don't know, man. But Power, STARZ did go back on a couple of my videos for book 2, season 2. They went back on a couple of videos while season 3 was going on, and they kind of restricted the views on them. But by that time, they had already been playing. I don't know, man. It is what it is. Find ways around. If I can't put it up, I'll find something else to do for y'all, or I'll talk about it on the live. But thank y'all for rocking with me. You know what I'm saying? I really do love and appreciate all of y'all. Y'all come in here and we have fun all the time. We talk a little bit of shit. We get a little bit of life lessons. We get some facts. Hey, man, it's all a good thing. And just like Mercedes say, we on tour now. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. Yeah. Uh-huh. But check it out. I'm Moedotj. Thank y'all for tuning in with me. We got 4 hours in tonight. Tonight was PValley, the after show live discussion for episode 2. Like I say, this is a safe spot. You can be who you want to be. As long as you're respectful in the chat, we don't care what you talk about. Just be respectful. I'm Moedotj. If you like the content on the channel, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Now, we don't ask for donations, but they are appreciated. Cashapp is at the bottom of the screen, Moedotj. And tune in this week. We'll have a lot of stuff. And if I'm going live on someone else's channel, I will put their link in the community tab. So enjoy your night. And remember, Monday is tomorrow. Do not work your butt off. Monday and Tuesday, you ease your way into it. Wednesday, you work your butt off. Thursday and Friday, you getting prepared for the weekend. I'm Moedotj. Y'all have a good night. I love y'all. Mo, and y'all are the Moets.